they got in the screen. You gotta be built different to put her in your screen.
いつも通り変わってます。
Changing to reflect the latest character at
260 views total. Where we got 260 views at? Because I don't even know how many viewers is in here.
Let's start off in practice.
はい。アンナですけども。
Oh, the music is different too.
衣装はこの4種類が用意されてます。
You can see the 4 different costumes for Anna.
130?
Tekken 7の衣装について
130 on Twitch. What about on YouTube? How many people is watching on YouTube? Because my thing says 270 in total.
そうですね。キャラ戦の曲シーズン2なんで。
270 people are watching me in total right now.
Quick note: some people might have noticed the music has changed for season 2 in the main menu. Sorry, the character select screen.
で、Tekken 7の髪型。
What outfit is that? Oh, that look way better.
髪型変えることもできる。
Yeah, the outfit look way better. Why didn't you just put
the hairstyle to that of Tekken 7?
Yeah, this outfit is better. Does she look better like that? Oh, that shit ugly. Nah, they should have put the other outfit on, man. Yeah, I like the other one they just had. That one she looked good in the other one. This one is ugly as fuck, but the other outfit was good.
はい。では、
王に戻したければ
ジュークボックスで設定できる。
はい。音楽の話。
自分で曲は変えれますんで。
はい。If you want to change it back to the original song, obviously you can. うわ、Tekken 3のソング。
はい、じゃあやっていきたいと思い
I
ます。
don't know how I feel like about that song though. You know what I'm saying?
はい、まずですね、アンナのキャラクターコンセプトなんですけども、
キャラクターコンセプト、
近距離スピードタイプっていうキーワードと、
パワースピードタイプ、
多様な二択っていうキーワード、あともう一つが変形式重火器ラブリートムによるパワフルな攻撃、この3点がキャラクターコンセプトとなっています。
So there are 3 key pillars to the concept of Anna as a character. First being close-up speed. Second being various different 50-50 mix-up situations.
Damn, sounds mad cheap.
And also the third being her weapon, which changes in
speed and mix-ups.
Forms.
Damn.
And she has some powerful attacks with these.
Buttons and mix-ups, chat. It sounds mad cheap. Speed and
So
mix-ups.
speedy kind of pokes and jabs.
Speed and mix-ups. The fuck move is that? What's good, Straw?
2択はまあおなじみの2択がありますと。しゃがみからの2択は強いですよ。
Wow, what the minus 10. Wow. What the hell? She took out a hammer? What the fuck was that?
Has a very a character with good choices from the mix-ups.
あとはまあラブリートムによる
I should replace Michael Murray? That's too much swag on the screen, my brother. That'll be fire though, right? Damn!
Lovely Tom that changes.
She took out the big bazooka and went blockity, blockity, blockity. Damn, how you get... Yo, how some small ass chick like that could just swing a rocket launcher like that, bro? That's crazy that she could just swing a rocket launcher and swing that joint like a bat. Yeah, like she Donkey Kong or some shit. What the
so
fuck?
Like Nina, she also has the uppercut with the straight punches with cross.
はい。で、まあ、小技で展開を作って、まあ、カウンターを取ったりできますが、ちょっとお待ちください。
So you could throw out a few of these quick moves and fish for counter hits.
Oh, her shit is nerfed. She don't get a combo off of that shit. Y'all saw that? It's like a weird ass stun.
新しい構えに行けます。
Yeah,
by holding forward
what the fuck?
The uppercut cross, you can go into a different
whoa,
stance.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's called
downfall
chance.
Wow, what the hell? She could do downfall 1-2 on hitting the mix-ups. Then downfall 1-2 on block.
Other techniques available from the
Yo,
stance.
that's mad mind game, son. Yeah, that's OD, bro. That means when she do downfall 1-2, you can't swing.
Transition to chaos judgment.
Yeah, because if you go chaos judgment, you go low. That's an automatic low crush. And then if you jab, she could do quarter 4-1 off of that joint. That's crazy. That's a lot of guessing, man. That means you can't swing. She got the low crush. She got the high crush.
But also some of the more powerful
downfall 1-2, yeah, that shit jails, bro. Downfall 1-2 always jail, bro. Yeah, downfall 1-2 jail, and that shit is like what, like -1, -3 on block?
ガードを固める相手に強い攻撃方法が取ることができます。
and then other mid and low attacks to kind of mix up her
Yeah, that's
opponents,
OD. You see
and
that?
open up defensive
Down for 1-2,
players.
-3.
あとはキャンセル
I
特
think it's
殊
-3
構えを使った絡め手だったり、まあ、専用のデバフ効果、後ほど説明しますけど、
Yeah, it's a lot of mind
戦
games,
術状態っていうもの
man.
があって、
A lot of
相
mind
手のペー
games,
スを維持しやすい
man.
戦い方ができる。
Because
So you
honestly,
can
down for
use,
1-2,
cancel some of these strings and go into
down for
stances,
1-2 with Nina is
or
mad
she has a
annoying because she
special
could do
unique
down for
mechanic
1-2,
that
down
has
for
like a
1-2,
debuff,
down for
effect
1-2-4,
on her
down for
opponent.
1-2, 1+2.
ま
So
あ
it's a lot of
その分
guessing,
短所
right?
としては
But
二
with
択
Anna
が強い
now,
分、まあ、ローリスクな攻め手が少なく
you're gonna have to deal with down for 1-2 and then mix ups, and then you gotta worry about finishing. They gotta worry about fierce
So
crouch.
the kind of drawback of Anna is that she doesn't have any really good low risks moves to throw out there. You have to kind of commit to one of the choices, and if you aren't reading your opponent correctly, then it's tough to give damage to them.
はい、二択を仕掛ける
So
ため
she
に
got the same
まあ
move that
しゃ
she
がみを
did before
作
that
ったり
she's mad
まあ
risky.
横移動をしたり
So at least
と
that's
相手
good. At least it's
必要に
not
な
on
っている
some
ので
on
相手
some
の出
shit
方を
like
伺
that.
う
She
必
just
要がある
mad safe,
So
and
you'll
then she
need
just
to
got
crouch to
50-50s.
start up some of these things, or start off from a sidestep position. So you really have to look at your opponent's tendencies and judge correctly.
でまあ、あとは確定反撃と切り返しが、まあ、ちょっと乏しいのでディフェンシブな戦い方はあまり向いてないキャラになってます。
She doesn't have as many punishing techniques as other characters, or moves that can kind of change the tide of the battle compared to other characters.
はい、じゃあ、アンナを使う上で、
They
まあ、
said she don't
簡
got
単に
enough moves to
4
change
つ
the
ぐらい
tide of the
技を
battle.
覚えておくと戦いやすくなるのでそれぞれ
What that
説明
means?
し
Like she
ま
don't
す
got a lot of counter hits.
So now we'll talk about some of the key techniques you'll want to start off with when you first pick up Anna.
まずこの前々 RP ヘッドレスコーチですね。このホーミングアタックで
Wow, that move! Wow, a 17 frame homing move.
First off is forward right punch.
Wow, it's a
which
plus
does- it's a
4,
homing
bro.
Attack, actually, but it
Yo,
is,
why does she have
high
such a
attack.
fast homing move? That's
Though
plus
when your
4.
opponent blocks, it leaves you at a plus 4.
Wow, that has mad range too, bro, and it's fast. Damn, bro, that's fast. 17 frames and plus 4? That's a
If your
lot of
opponent's
range
going
too.
for Jabs, you can lock them up with this.
That's a
move,
lot of range, man.
continue your
And
attacks.
that's fast for a homie because Lee's 1 plus 2 is 21 frames, right? That move is 1 frame
If it
slower
does
than
hit,
Lee's down
you can
3.
There's also follow-up attack.
Yeah, it's a high, but still, bro. That's still really good. Plus 4 homie move is like crazy work.
前々 LKRP っていう技がありまして
So for people who kind of catch on with that attack, there's some other options that she can use.
Oh, and does she get?
で上段を
She could do that if you duck, right?
上段を振って展開を作りつつ
Yeah, of course. She could pressure you. Yup.
でしゃがむ相手には
Yeah, that's what people gonna do. They're gonna do
So you can use the attack to kind of lock down your opponent, and then when they catch on and start trying to duck, you have this other option, which ends in a heat engager.
Wow. How unsafe is that though?
That also hits mid. If you can't.
ガードされても
Wow, why is that
非常に
safe?
使いやすい技になってます。
Also, another
Yo.
note is even if you do use this and your opponent blocks, there's no punish.
Wow, that's mad OD. So you could do like 4-4-2, 4-4-2, 4-4-2, 4-4-3-2.
これは非常に使いやすくて前を入れることでハンマーチャージ
Yo, what a mix, bro. That's a
Sister,
dumbass
you can go
mix.
from
My
the
man
uppercut,
said,
cross into,
Yo, that's crazy,
that
man.
stance called the hammer chance.
that's
which you have
easy
various
mind game,
attachments.
bro.
でこれを暴れてくる人には
That's an easy
カウ
mind
ン
game,
ター取
bro.
って両キックでヒート
My man
発動
said
することも
4-4-2, 4-4-2, 4-4-3-2,
And so,
4-4-2,
for people who
4-4-2,
try to interrupt
4-4-3-2.
your combination,
I would just do that shit all
you
day.
can actually choose to follow up with that kick and fish for counter hits.
で最後まあもう一個、使い
Nah,
や
that
すい
shit, she goes straight into
技を紹介しますが
heat, bro. Even if it's steppable, it doesn't really matter if it's steppable because she could do the homing move that's plus 4.
1RK ですねミストレスヒール
That other shit, that big bazooka shit is literally a homing move, bro. That shit is dusty,
What the
bro.
English name
It's
is,
dusty.
It's called Mr. Steel in Japanese, but it's
And then if she hits you with that, she goes into heat.
so down back.
Wow, why is that plus
これ
8?
もハンマーチャンスに行けて展開を作る
Yo, that low is
And you can use
17
that to
frames
get
and
into
plus
the
8
hammer
on
chance,
hit.
To then pressure opponent with those attacks.
What the hell?
De, これがカウンター
That's so
ヒットすると
fast that low, bro.
相手
17,
を大幅有利な
wow.
状態になって
Yeah, 17 frames plus 8, and then on counter hit, she gets something
ハンマー
guaranteed.
チャンス中の LP ですねこれが連
Yeah,
続
on counter hits, plus 13.
If you do catch them with a counter hit on this, there is a guaranteed follow.
Wow,
with,
you-
LP.
はい
That's guaranteed?
なので
Wow,
この
quarter for one
技と
guaranteed after that. Look, you get
失礼 この技
Safe.
と
Why is that
フ
safe?
ァスト
The high, the mid combination, uppercut
Kono
cross
waza.
combinations.
That's too. That low is really strong, bro.
主要な技で展開を作ることができます。
And the down back right kick are the
Yeah, that's a lot of. I just noticed it does chip damage. Thanks you for telling me that. So off that low on counter hit, she gets quarter forward 1 into
しゃ
he
がみ着
engaging.
着を選べるようになっているので、まあ、この辺も強い
Yeah, that's free on counter hit.
And from heat from
Oh,
season
wow,
two,
then the fuse
obviously,
cross- yo,
you
she's
can
OD.
choose to, follow your opponent and then
She's
go
OD.
into
She's
a
OD.
crouching
And then the
stance,
fuse cross mix up. You get
which
mixed.
gives you mix-up options.
Yo, I don't know what's wrong with these people that make this game, son. This is just like
So
so
those are the
stupid,
techniques you'll want to
son.
look
It's
out
not even
and-
getting better, bro. Like you just gonna get mixed.
で、まあ、ここからまあ2択の紹介をしていきま
That
す。
shit is crazy,
まずア
bro.
ンナ、非常
That
に
low is
2
so
択が
fast.
豊
You're
富
not
でして
gonna react to that.
立ち状態
You're literally not gonna
まずは
react to that
ア
low.
ッパーストレートと、まあ、先ほど紹介したこれ 1RK が
That low, 17 frame low,
So for the
bro.
mix-ups, Anna's got lots of them. First, you'll be looking at the uppercut cross, and then the down back right kick he was just talking about.
はい、続いてしゃがみ状態で、立ち途中右パンチのリフトショットと
Ah, it's minus
For
13
crouching,
still.
we've got while standing right punch.
しゃがみ前進中のホールドブレードですね。
Her frames
これ
are
が
too
二択
good.
の中段
They
と
too good from what I
Which
see.
is
She's gonna be mad
starting
annoying to
from
fight.
crouching and then down forward and right punch, I believe it is.
Yeah, they
is,
said they're making the
good
game for
mix-up from
Gary.
crouching.
A plus off her
はい、あと
unseeable
横
low is
移動
insane. Yeah, and then she
この
gets a
両パンチの
50-50 after she hits you
倒
with
す
that.
と横移動
And then on
中
counter
歩
hit,
き
'cause she gets a
倒して
quarter
ですね
4-1.
こちらが、まあ、中段と
And then that goes into heat.
And from
Damn,
side
plus
step,
14?
you've got both punch buttons giving that mid option, and then あとなんだっけ右パンチだっけ
右パンチ横移動
right punch while side
Wow, she
stepping
gets a lot of
that
counter
low,
hit stuff.
option.
Plus 14 on that low on counter hit.
この下段ノーマルヒット
It's zero
は
on
プ
hit.
ラスマイナス
20 frames
0
is
ですけどカウン
unseeable
ターヒ
still.
ットするとプラス14フレーム取れる
So
の
she
で
has good
ここからま
lows
た
now.
こういった2択が
That's
カウンターでいいかな
プラス14
that's always been an Anna issue.
So on hit, on normal hit, it's basically zero, plus or minus 0. But if you can counter hit them with that, you'll have plus 14 frames.
Plus 14 is a
まあ
lot,
でも
man. You probably get
使う
wild. You
人は
probably get
まあ
wild
しゃが
staying
み
4
から
into
の
something
二
after
択
that.
どうやって展開作るかっていう
Or
のが
wild
結構
standing
重要
move after that.
So if you want to play Anna effectively, you're going to be making a lot of use of these, from crouching mix-ups.
Yeah, it has counter hit properties. They just don't. It's crazy that they develop the game, but they don't know what she gets free on counter hit.
簡単なので
She most likely gets some wild standing move. Because it's plus 14, right? On counter hit. So she gets something from
So it's
wild
pretty
standing.
easy. You can do mostly jamming on RP, sometimes in the middle of
So
that
that's
RP,
always been
LP,
Anna's problem is that she don't got good
to
lows,
do,
right?
50-some
Like the
damage.
only
So,
good low was like
for
down
beginners,
down
it's
4-4,
quite easy.
but that was launch punish through,
は
right?
い、
But now they
続いて
gave her good
まあ
lows.
芯構えの
So you kinda
ハ
like
ンマー
fucked
チャンス
now.
ですねこの
That's always been her
前と
problem.
受け
Besides tracking, so lows are
So
kind
for
of
hammer
dusty,
chance, you can
but
go directly into the stance.
that low into
being,
stance is OD.
By inputting forward and left.
that
kick
low
at
into
the same
stance is
time.
crazy. That shit was like what?
はい
You said it's like
こち
plus
らは
8 on
ですね
hit?
ハンマ
Yeah,
ー
she
チャ
got
ンス
lows in
LP で
bazooka,
まあ発生の
and she
速い
doesn't like.
上段ヒート発動技が出ます
Wow, it's still plus
From
6
hammer
on block.
chance, if you push left punch, you get that.
Oh, I see a
fast
nerf with that
activating,
move, guys. Quarter forward 1 with Anna.
move that
It
you
has a
can
lot,
engage
even
on
though it's
hit.
plus 6.
で
It has a lot of
リターン
pushback.
の大きい RPLP
So her quarter forward 1 is not as good
RP だったり
as it used to be.
両パンチでこのガード
What
さ
the
せても
fuck
有利な
move is
状況を
that?
作れる技が出せます
Also, if you want to go for damage, transition to stance and then doing.
Why is
the
that
RP,
plus
LP,
6?
RP,
Damn, that's plus
gives
6
you some
too.
nice
Wow,
damage
she has a
there.
lot of plus
Or
frames.
there's both punches.
A lot
move,
of plus
in that
frames.
stance.
Whoa.
ガードさせて有利で削りダメージが取れる
You can use that option to get plus frames.
There's
on
a lot of
block,
chip damage. It
and
seems
also
like she's
do
gonna be
chip
really
damage
top
too.
tier.
はいでさらにまあ下段も下段はハンマーチャンス中の
You said meets out versus her?
LK で下段が取れる
There's also a
Wow, she has a
left
lot of
kick
lows. That's a
option
new low,
for the
chat.
hammer
You saw
chance
that? That's
that's,
pretty
mid-attack.
fast. Well, it says 20 frames, but it looks fast.
これもしゃがみ
I wonder how
になって
unsafe that low
するので
is.
ここからもしゃがみに
Oh, she could mix it up with that?
And you can also choose to go from crouching mix-ups from there.
Oh, she could do
so
crouching.
you
It's
can,
minus 3 though,
return to
so you
crouching.
could
ただ
sidewalk
ノー
after
マルヒット
that.
マイナス3フレーム
That's still pretty good though, a 20 frame low. I wonder how bad it is on block.
That said, it is minus 3 on normal hit. So you
Minus
might
3,
wanna
what about?
counters
And plus 6 on counter hit.
pressure advantage.
Yo, what? That's a lot.
以上がまあ
Yeah,
二択
that's
の紹介と
It seems like a lot of her
ハンマー
lows on counter hit all give like
And
big
that's
plus frames
the,
on counter
some of the
hit.
mix-ups and some of her moves
So
available
don't
from
get hit on
the
counter
hammer
hit by her
chance
lows.
stance.
Because she has a lot of 50-50s from after counter hit lows. You saw that, right? Like +8, +6. Yeah, you see, that's a nerf. It pushes back way too much. So she can't keep pressure after quarter 4-1 anymore. In Tekken 7, older Tekken games, she'd be like quarter 4-1 jabs, quarter 4-1 jabs. -14, okay.
と、入力するとヒット時に新しいそのプレジャータイムっていう
これ英語何やっけ？
バズ、まあ、この重火器ラブリとも担ぐモーションを取ります。
There's another stance actually she has if you go into Hammer Chan's do right punch called Pleasure Time in Japanese. Sorry, I don't have the English directly in front of me.
You said you want to
But
try?
you
You
can
might as
notice
well,
she
man. Just beat up everybody for the first few months
the
playing
weapon
her.
out Lovely
Why
Time
not?
as a bazooka.
はい。で、まあこのプレジャータイム
Bazooka
中
10.
RP
That's what I
で
call it.
貫通弾が撃てて、
Bazooka 10.
You can choose to have piercing ammo.
Piercing ammo.
LP
What do you mean by
まあ
that?
この炸裂弾っていう、
Is it Resident Evil or
デバフ
something?
効果を
My
付
man
与す
said
る
piercing
弾が
ammo.
撃てます。
Or with left punch, you can it has a debuff effect on hit of your
はい。
opponent. これガードでも
Debuff the effect.
そう
What
で
the
す
fuck? Final
ガ
Fantasy.
ードでも
even
Huh?
on block.
What the fuck? Why do they have debuff
まあ
effects
こ
in
う
Tekken?
衰弱状態になる
Whoa.
とキャラクターに
Whoa,
ちょっ
whoa.
と
It's an
今
RPG?
弱ってますよっていうエフェクトだったり
Is Shin Megami
キャラクター
Tensei?
の
Like, huh?
ハッドですね。
What's going
キャラ
on?
クターアイコンにも今
My
衰
man,
弱
yo,
状
you
態
see the
ですよ
debuff
っていう
on her?
みたいな感じで
Huh?
はいまあ鉄拳初のデバフ効果が
What-
First time we've done this in Tekken, but you can see the effect was on the
Yeah,
character,
this is the
kind of
first
a
time y'all
rough,
did.
the purple outline.
What does that do?
And then if you look at the character icon on the top right of the screen, you'll
Yeah, I
also
see him.
see
It's like
this
she's sad.
notifies of being in that debuff state.
はいでこ
What
の
does that do?
衰弱状態って一体何なのかっていうと、まあ
So
どん
what is it? Okay,
はい
let's talk about it.
Oh, let's talk about it. Yeah, what does it do?
ガードしても削りダメージを受けてしまう。まあ相手側がですね。
Yeah, so in that state, your opponent will take chip damage from any attack, not
Whoa-
just the ones
whoa!
normally set to do that.
Oh
こんな
my
感じで相手の体
god.
力見てほしいんですけど、
Look at the
Yo.
life gauge on the top right.
ヒ
Wow.
ートでもないのに削りダメージが入ってる。
So Anna's not in the heat state. but
Yo,
you can
she
see
not even
the,
in heat. You
recoverable
gotta worry about
gauge being
everything
reduced.
chipping?
はい。でこれどうやって、解除するかっていうのをお見せし
Yo,
ま
that's
す。
crazy,
So, if
bro.
you're the opponent, how do you remedy that?
No, yeah, how would you remedy that? You put your meat in the wall, see what happens?
失礼
That's crazy. Yo. Yeah, they bugging with this. I don't know what
Hold
they
on a
thought.
second. He's trying to.
Oh, definitely
get
S
it
tier
set up
already. There's no
correctly.
character that could do that. There's no character that could do that. That's crazy, bro. Cause she's basically in. Basically, when you get debuffed, it's like she's in heat,
はい
right?
こ
And
ん
everything
な
is
感
chip
じで
damage,
デバフ状態
everything.
になったら、
So now, when the opponent is in the debuff state,
How do you get out
ア
of
ンナ
it?
に攻撃をヒットさせるとデバフが解除されます。
if the opponent attacks Anna,
こんな感じで。
then the effect is removed.
Okay, so you
Well,
can.
good job.
That's still
当て
mad
なきゃい
good
けないです
though.
ね。
So not on block, you have to actually hit her.
That's mad good, but it's still OD though.
はい、なので、まあ、アンナ
Because what
は
about if you play a
相手をデバ
scumbag
フ
that
状
just
態にした
keeps
ら
pressuring you
相
with
手が
plus
ジャブ
all
だっ
day?
たり、まあ、そのローキックみたいな小技で、まあ、きっと解除してくるだろうってところで、
You know what
ま
I'm
あそこで
saying?
手
It's
玉に
still
取って
a scary situation
まあ
to be
下
in.
段をカオスジャッジメントで、まあ、逆にいなしたり、まあ、ジャブを読んで、
Yeah, it's still
Yeah,
wild
yeah,
because it's a
yeah,
scary
yeah,
situation to be in.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
being forced to
Yeah,
attack
yeah,
against a
yeah,
character
yeah.
like Anna just sounds scary.
So what happens is when you have your opponent in the debuff state, you know that they're going to try to remove that state by doing quick attacks. If that's a low, then you can
She
go
has
into
too many
Chaos
mind
Judgment.
games, bro. Why they
If
put
you think
extra
you're gonna
mind
do
Final
a
Fantasy
jab,
mind
then
games?
you have your other options that you would do from crouching, etc.
Yeah,
はい
that
で
is
ま
a
あ
mind
ここ
game.
にプラクティ
When you
スに
put somebody in weakened
この
state,
デバフ
which
状
is
態
an
を作る
RPG thing, is gonna make your opponent want to attack a lot.
And there's an option in practice to set this on the debuff state, so you can practice different setups.
まあ、これアンナの、かなり特徴的な、
You said you selling Tekken because of this? You should just wait to see if they give this shit to other
まあ
characters,
こ
man.
のデバフが、まあ、アンナ
This,
しか
other characters
持っ
might
てない
have this dumbass
まあ、専
future.
用の、状態異常効果になります。
And so this actual mechanic is something unique to Anna, so none of the other characters have it.
I'm done. You see, guys, I was
はい
wrong.
次に
They said that shit is unique to Anna. No other character got it.
しますね
All right,
So
she
next,
topped
let's
it.
go into
All
the
right,
heat description.
I take it back. That motherfucker said that is unique to Anna. Nobody else got it.
3つありまして1つがヒート中のみ使用できる技によって相手を先ほど説明した衰弱状
Yo,
態にし
I'm
やすく
done, son.
So one of the aspects of Anna when she's in the heat state is it's easier to inflict that debuff effect on your opponent.
Oh,
この
oh, damn. Whoa.
L 系
Damn.
So up forward, left kick to
Damn.
これをまあ相手に触れ
Damn.
ればもうすぐにデバフ状態にできるのでこれがかなり
Yo, my man
So
said
if you
go
can
into
touch your
heat,
opponent
put you
with
in the
it,
buff,
you
man. Get
can
cooked.
apply that debuff effect to them.
はい攻撃の発生遅いんですけどガードされても有利
That is
な状況で
OD,
プラ
bro.
ス
That's
4
mad
ゲームなので
scary.
ここからまた
You said it might be stayable? That shit might jail, bro.
It's slow, but it's +4 on block, so you can continue your offense.
Yeah, he says +4 on block, but it's slow, but you can continue your offense on that, and then everything
はい、で
chips.
もう一つが、まあ、ラブリートムによる攻撃がパワーアップして攻撃力がアップします
Another is more powered up attacks using Lovely Tom, where the damage increases.
Lovely Tom? Let me see. Oh, okay. They're about to show
これ
some
は
real stupid
ヒート
shit.
じゃない状態から見せますねまず、
So start off from not heat, so you can have a comparison.
はい、前 LKRP って、まあ、スラッシュコマンドで出てる技ですねこれが普段
Wow.
ヒートじゃないと
That's a running move?
So for example, the slash kick with a left kick and then right punch
Wow,
following
that's
it,
a running move
that's
that's
the normal
16
attack
frames.
for her.
これがヒート
What does it do in heat?
And during heat,
打つ球の数が増えますと
Wow, my god, that does damage, bro. Why does that hurt so much? 64 damage off a low,
そう
bro.
ですね
Ow.
みんなと同じく球の
Damn, that shit hurt,
and
bro.
see like her sister, her attacks from the
Damn.
firearm increase during the heat state.
はいこれしかも
Yo, how unsafe is that shit,
ガー
bro?
ドされても特に反撃がないので
That shit better be launch punishable, bro.
But when blocked, there's no opponent.
Yo, it's
coming
safe on
in.
block?
You're okay. 結構
You even Michael Murray is laughing. That shit is safe on block.
これヒット強化中だ
あのヒート時のみですあとまあ横にそんな強くないので
So, you know, obviously it is during
Oh,
the heat
it's
state,
plus
so people
two!
are freaking out in
It's
chat,
plus
you
two
know,
on the
please keep that
wall.
in mind. And Nakatsu mentioned it is a bit weak to sidestepping as well. So
Oh, so you have to
have
sidestep it. Okay, you have. That's still OD
は
though.
いで3つ目のヒート中の強
You
化
gotta
要素
sidestep it,
では
yeah.
ミスも
But
ある。
the thing with
なんでしょう
sidestepping, you gotta eat that big bazooka plus 4 shit,
ゲラ
right?
ンパリできる。
このスライディング
あ、そうそうそう。
これはできると思います
Also, you
Alright.
can low parry that.
All right, so when she's not in heat, it's launch punch was -20. But like, why would you do it when she's not in heat? I would just spam that move while I'm in heat. To be real with
コ
you.
ンセプトである二択能力ですね
Without heat is launch, but in heat that shit is OD.
ガード、崩し
Is
能
OD
力が
because
まあ上がります
they haven't
二択強
shown
力な
her running mid
And
yet.
so she has better mix-up options during heat as well. to
What's the
open up.
mid?
例えば、まあ、この
What's the mid that she gets for running at you?
これが強力になりますね
That's
For
what you gotta
example,
worry
full
about.
blade,
They haven't showed that. I think it's the
that
double
while
kick
crouching,
boys, right?
Down forward right punch.
これが今ちょっとカウンター
I think it's a double kick joint. You remember that shit? That she had like blockade when she run at
普段のコールドブレー
you?
ドがこ
So that's the normal one.
うでヒート中のコールドブレードしゃがんだ状態で 3RP
Yeah, Jamal, that's what I'm saying. She definitely is OD.
And during
They wanted to
heat
make sure that
stage,
she
if you
wasn't
do
whacked.
Input the move, but then follow it up with the left punch. It's a 2-hit.
Nah, that shit all jails, bro. That shit don't look like you can do nothing about that. That shit is a low into a bunch of bazooka blasts, bro. You can't do nothing about that.
この
You're gonna have to
こ
hold
っちを
that.
出すと追いかけて
The only thing you could do is sidewalk it, I guess, before she does it. But I think at the heat of the battle,
強力な技
yeah, it's a
So,
weapon. Yeah, it's a
for-
bazooka blast,
For
man.
example, if your opponent tries to evade from with backdashes, you can actually follow them with that second hit, and it does a little bit of damage.
All right, so you can't move after
で
that.
当然その2択
Is
が
that
強力になる
natural
っていう
combo?
ことで対になる中段の選択肢ですね
I'm wondering if
next
that's
up,
natural.
We're gonna look at mix-up options for mid.
しゃがんだ
Oh,
状
so she
態
got
で
a lot of lows.
3LP ですねこれ
Wow.
So while crouching, then you put sang LP.
3LP
So down
Alright.
forward, a left punch.
普段はこれヒート発動技
20 frames from crouch.
It's
Okay.
normally a heat engager.
I won't
ヒ
lose
ート
to
中に
you.
なると
He die
まあ
already.
ヒートダッシュで
Oh wow, full combo in heat, guys. Don't
So
duck.
since it is a heat engager, during the heat state,
Yeah, she gets a full
can,
combo in heat,
choose
bro.
to,
If you
do the
duck,
heat
yeah,
dash.
that's messed up. So when she's in heat, guys, you eat the low,
Oh,
she eats a full, you eat a full combo, and then if you eat a mid, it's a full combo. So That's mix up heaven right
な
there.
ので
That's 50-50 boys.
中段も下
Eat the
段も
knockdown low,
非常に強力な
get
選
launched,
択をか
duck,
けれるようになる
get launched.
So you can follow up your mid attacks to chase down your opponent.
Here's a mix up. You see that? You either eat that, eat a full combo, or eat the mid and eat a full
下段を攻
combo.
めたり
So you can hit them with low attacks, or then if they're just crouching, then you can choose to follow up with the mid.
まあ
And
中
do the
段の
beat
コン
dash.
ボも狙えるよっていうところで、まあ、二択能力がアップします。
So she gets a little bit better with her mix-ups during the heat.
You
stage.
said it's -10 on block. What, that mid? -10 ain't nothing though, man. That's mad low, bro. That's like no risk. Yeah, -10 is no risk, brother.
So yeah, that's what it looks like.
Like, you know.
はい、じゃあ
And then
最
if you
後に
heat dash on
まあ
block,
ヒ
it's
ート
safe,
スマッ
right?
シュの特徴を紹介します。
Next, about the heat smash.
これちょっとステージを変
That
えま
running
す、
low
ね。
gonna be combo ender? Nah, that running low is a
Let's,
mix.
change the stage real quickly.
I know every Ana player is gonna spam that move in heat. There's no reason not to. It does mad damage, and it does mad chip and block. There's no reason, bro. There's no reason not to do that. That running move.
確かそうだ。
If I played Ana, I would just spam that running move all day.
で、ちょっとヒー
Oh,
ト
what's
ス
the
マッシ
heat
ュ
smash?
特徴的なところを
Hopefully her
紹介
heat
し
smash
ます
is
と
butt, right?
ちょっと一旦ハードウォールブレイクのところに持っていきます。
I don't
So
think
now it's just
anything.
setting up
Well,
the
you
stage
found
for
Ana.
our
Ana's
wall
definitely
break,
better than Clyde from what we saw.
まあアナのヒットスマ
Wow,
ッ
and
シュ
it
こちら
automatically breaks the
From
wall.
Air with Love っていうのが
Yeah, it breaks the wall automatically. Her heat smash.
13フレームの中段攻撃でしゃがみステータスが付与されています。
Yeah,
So
it
heat
broke the
smash
wall on
is
the
a
first hit.
13 frame startup, and
Damn, 13 frames. That means she could punish with it.
中段攻撃でしゃがみステータスが出始めになります。
with crouch status.
で
Wow,
見てもら
nah,
った通
they
り
ODing
ウォー
with
ル
that. You
ブレイク
heard what he said?
ウォールブラ
He
スト
said it's a
を
13 frame mid, and then on
And,
block it puts her in
it
crouch
reduces walls
status.
flat.
はい、ハードウォールブレイクであっても
That's what he
一
said.
発で
A 13 frame mid,
So even
So
if
you
it's
could punish with it.
hard wall break, she can break the wall with one.
and
hit.
and it puts her in crouch. It said it puts her in crouch. That's what he
先
said.
ほど紹介した衰弱状態デバフ状態にするっていう効果もついてます。
and debuffs the opponent.
Oh, and it debuffs the opponent when they get hit.
で、まあ、ハンマーチャンスだったり
Yo, that joint debuffs the opponent too. I just noticed that.
あ、そっか。
プレイジャー
そういうようになった。
はい、
Yeah,
真
she's
実で
debuffed.
自分の
Look at
キャラ
that.
が持っている構えからヒートスマッシュっていう
She's
のが出せ
really,
るの
really
で
good,
このハンマー
man.
チャンスから
Really,
出したり
really good. I don't know why they made her this strong for.
このプレジャータイムから狙うことができます。
And since in season 2, characters can now perform the heat smash during their
あ
stances.
ごめんなさい、僕間違えました。
あ
ハンマーチャンスからは出せて、
Anna can do the heat smash during the hammer
あと
chance.
カオスジャッジメント
Oh, she could do it
中も
doing that? Wow,
Also,
that's crazy,
during the
bro.
cross
She could do it off of her cast stance
Tadashi-
too.
Cross judgment.
プレジャータイムからはちょっと出せないようになってます。
But not during the pleasure time.
Oh,
Sorry,
pleasure
I don't know if
time?
that's
Oh, she
in-
can't do it during pleasure time. That's a wild name for a stance.
からは
Pleasure
出せない
time?
ちょっと構えてるんで。
That sounds like what
Because
Kodagai
she's,
Shin
you
does
know,
every night. Pleasure
kneeling
time?
down with the bazooka, readying to
か
fire.
ら出せ
So
ないです。
you can't perform a heat smash on that move. まあでもそうなんだらドーンって出すね。
はい、で、まあ、これ何が強いかっていうと、しゃがみステータスがついているので、例えば相手のジャブを読んで出すとうまく当てることがで
He
き
said
ま
when
す
you put her in goon costumes, I'm not looking forward to fight
例え
her.
ば
I'm not looking forward to fighting this character.
例えばここで
This character looks
普
really,
段だ
really,
ったら
really
ジャブ
nasty.
で割り込まれちゃって
Like
こ
it's
の
gonna be really
カウ
bad
ンタ
for
ー取れるん
people
ですけ
to
ど
deal with this.
これアパストガードさせた後にこんな感じで
Wow, y'all saw
Since it
that?
has
She did
that
that.
crouching status, obviously.
Wow, you saw that?
When opponents trying to interrupt your string with a jab.
アパスト前でハンマーチャンスに行ってここでヒートスマッ
Why
シュ
does it? Oh, that's what he means by crouch status. It high crushes. Yo,
You
get
can
the
go,
fuck
into
out of
the
here
hammer
with this
chance
game,
from the
bro.
uppercut,
Why she got a
straight,
13 frame high crush fucking
the cross,
heat smash,
straight into
bro?
hammer chance,
That
and
puts
then
you in
do the heat
debuff.
smash to go under their jab.
That's crazy, bro. That's way too good, bro.
使うことができるので、まあ
Damn,
かなり
they
ヒート
want
ス
you.
マッ
They
シュを
want you to
使いや
just
すく
block,
て
bro.
強力なので
Cause I was like, yo, in my head, chat, I was like, I'm a magic 4 this
スマッシュ
bitch.
で
I'm a magic 4,
いろんな
I'm a
ところから
223 her. Nah, I can't do
手番を狙った
that.
りしゃがみステータスを駆使して、技を振っていくと、結構、うまく決まるんじゃないかなと思います。
Yeah, she did it from the stance too.
Heat
Yeah,
smash is quite useful.
that damage is crazy.
Also, the various different tools she has from crouching stance.
Look at that shit. Yep, that's a mix. Any normal person is gonna jab in between that down for 1-2.
What to try when you pick up the character.
He said Lee's new worst matchup. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one, man.
いやじゃなくてアンナの弱点。
I know we saying all this shit is cheap,
は
but we probably be able to
切り返
solve
し
the hell
が
out
あ
of
ま
it.
り
I
強
think
く
that's
ない
the
の
only
で
saving grace.
あと確定反
The
撃
only saving
も
grace
そんな
might
に
be
強
that
く
she
ない
might be mad
相
linear,
手が
but
ま
that
あ
new homing move
自
she
分が
got
ディ
is
フェン
too
シブな
good.
スタイルは
So it doesn't really matter if she tracker does it
守り
because of that damn big ass
特
bazooka
化して
plus 4
立ち回ろ
nonsense.
うとすると弱いですね。
So Harada was asking, she seems quite strong from what you've been talking about so far. What's her weaknesses? And Nakatsu just mentioned that not many like low risk pokes from
You see that? Even Harada's
double
like, yo,
attacks.
she seems so
And then
strong, but what's her
also,
weaknesses? That's
not
what Harada said.
a good variety of punishers that many characters have.
Harada was like, she seems way too good. That's what he
And
literally just
also
said.
Not very suited
What's her
to
weaknesses?
defensive players. So if that's your thing, this is not a character that suits your style, perhaps.
So apparently her weakness is that she's pretty damn unsafe, that she's really punishable, and apparently her block punishment ain't good. That's what they said her weaknesses are. That she's mad risky. That she's really risky and her punishment not good.
And
But
also, there's like one step added to the process when you want to mix up your opponent a lot of times because you have to go to the side and side step first or to crouch first or something like that.
はい、なんでアンナがなんか手出してきたなと思って
it's not really a weakness in this game because nobody like
逆にアンナの
the way she's built, it seems like you never need a block with her, to be real with you. So it doesn't really matter if her punishment or she's risky. She's just gonna go ham on you the whole
Your
game
opponent,
anyway,
you know,
right?
If they know Anna, then they can see things like a sidestep or a crouch and kind of have a good idea of what you're trying to do.
Yeah, they said her sidestep is you can sidestep all her stuff, but it doesn't really matter because all the brain rod players are just gonna run through you.
そうですね。まあそんなに強い。
Like everybody that's brain rod is not gonna block anyway. They're just gonna go ham on you. They're gonna go ape shit on you.
はい。という感じでアンナを
They're gonna go ape shit on you and just
説明
cook
し
you.
ました。
So
You said
that's
it's
a
over
overview
for
of
us?
it.
Not for me.
Anna.
I got history fighting Anna. I'm gonna sidewalk
そ
the
うです
fuck
ね。
out
1週
of
間後
this bitch.
に
I feel bad for you dudes that never fought Anna before, but this Anna is just literally just Anna on steroids.
いろいろ使い方
It's
が
Anna on
ここに入ってますん
steroids.
で
I know how to fight Anna
So
though,
hopefully
because
that'll give you a few
I
ideas
fought
to
Anna
check
like
out,
100
when
times
you
in
pick up
Tekken.
the character next week. Like all the other characters, look into
So
the
basically,
league
Anna,
list,
honestly,
for
chat,
some
you
tips
just
as
gotta
well.
sidewalk the fuck out of her. Honestly, this Anna is like a top tier version of her. Don't get me wrong, but Anna's literally just constantly sidewalking and making good reads.
まあこんな感じで
So basically, if y'all play 2D, y'all gonna get bodied. So y'all better sidestep.
勝ってたような気がするけどちょっと
I know a lot of you guys don't like stepping like that. Y'all better learn some movement. If y'all play that 2D Tekken that y'all don't like to
はい
move,
という
she's
感
gonna
じ
she's
で
gonna cook
配
the
信さ
fuck
れ
out
た
of
ら
you.
いろいろ参
All
考
that
しつつ
fuse crouch stuff
遊んで
that she does doesn't
Yep,
track.
so we hope that we've given you guys a few ideas for when she's released next week.
Yeah, she don't track for
一
nothing,
旦
bro.
スライドの方に
はい
押してもらいましょうか。
Nah, her main weakness is that she's mad
はい
risky.
アンナの話を
She's mad risky, and she doesn't have like any like good pokes to like just open you up. She gotta take risk all the time
ずっと
apparently.
皆さんお待ちく
And
だ
her
さい。
tracking is not good, but her tracking has always been
バラ
not
ンス
good.
調整のお話です。
まあこれも全部は
Yeah, her
全部
tracking
は
is
話
always
さない
been
よ
butt.
全部話す
これは全部はなかなか難しいん
す
で
ごいある
はい
かしおりが
まあ、一旦マイク
訳しながら
訳してもらっていいですか。
ネタバレしてた
そうね
みたいな。So next part is going to be, we can't touch on everything because there's over 1,000 different things that have been changed for season 2. But Nakatsu's going to pick up some of the more interesting details to give you a glimpse of what's coming.
はい。で、
Oh, interesting details. Okay, so they're gonna show us some of the past stuff. Obviously, they're not gonna be able to show us everything because it's too much, right?
あそうです
パッチノートは、アップデートデータが配信
Yo, YouTube, what y'all think if I upload this segment to
公開
YouTube?
してます。
I'm gonna upload this to
Please,
YouTube, the
こ
whole
れは
Tekken
こ
talk.
れあえてそうしてます。
So people are going to be talking about, give us the patch notes, etc. But as usual, we release those when people can actually have their hands on
But
the
yeah,
game and check
chat,
them out.
YouTube,
So,
let me know what y'all think
again, this
about
time,
the
please
Anna.
wait until the release.
I think she real broken, but yeah, guys, let me know.
実際にゲー
Y'all
ム
know
を
where to
触ら
follow
ずに
too,
パッチノートだけ
you
見て
Find Gym School Tekken. That's how we do it, you
これ
heard?
がああだ、
Alright.
あれがああだっていうのも、まあ、楽しいのは分かるんですけど、ちょっとあまりにも リスクとかナーフとかそっちに目が行き過ぎていて、あんまりいい空気にならないので、事前の公開はやめました。
まあもともとしてないんで。
そう、
はい
もともとしてない。
はい。まあ何回かやってみたんですよ、実はテック。
Yeah, we gonna upload the
なん
Anna
ですけど
segment.
やっぱり
I don't think I'm gonna
直前に
upload the
も配
whole
信するポ
segment
リシー、これポリシーなので変わりません。
because who knows what they're gonna show for the balance judges. I hope it's Lee
So,
stuff.
Yeah, it's something we've never done that often because obviously people just talking about something that's not in front of them.
Nah, I'm gonna just do the Anna section. That's it.
I guess you could
And
say.
the rest in the
So,
beginning, I'm gonna
it's better
skip
to
it.
just be able to have everyone see
Obviously,
the
it's
game
only the
and
Anna
watch it
segment
at
that I'm
the
gonna
same
upload.
time. So, yeah.
She winning
はい
Evo? I don't know
じゃな
about
いです
that
けど今
one.
回かなり全体の調整
You know, it's too early. She looks busted as hell, but it's too early to say
どういう
anything.
意図で何を強くして何を弱くしたのかとかは詳しく書いてますので、まあ、そのパッチノートを見つつ実機を触って遊んでほしいのでちょっとパッチノートは当日にさせてもらいました。
Yeah, she looks really strong, like
遊
OD
びながら、
strong.
はい、我々の意図も含めて
Like kind of like unfair strong, but
遊ん
we'll
でもらい
see.
たいなと思ってます。
はい。
And so Nakatsu just also mentioned that we have detailed notes on why we made these changes with the patch notes. So we really prefer that people have that game in front of them. They have the patch notes. They have the comments of why we did these things. All is one set. We think that's the best way to do it. So it's just a little bit longer for the wait.
はい。
Oh, we gotta wait a little bit
いい
longer for the
雰囲気
patch notes, even though
な
it
ら
come
な
out
い
like
っていう
next
ちょっと
week.
言い方は確かに悪かったかもしれないですけど、そういうなんだろうな、どっちかっていうと俺とか、マイケルもあるんだけど、とある例えばシューターのゲームとか
They
いろ
couldn't
いろやっ
even
てんだ
tell
けど
what weaknesses she got.
俺
Yeah,
らも
'cause
や
she
っぱ
was
り言っちゃ
busted.
うからね。
Yeah, it seems busted.
ア
That's
ップ
why.
デートのまだ実機触ってないのアップデートないので
Yeah, I
こんな
noticed they
最
couldn't
強
really
じ
say
ゃ
her
んボロカス
weaknesses.
言
She
って
looked too
て
strong.
で当日遊ぶとトーンダウンがすごすぎて、
あれ
俺は発信はしないけど、やっぱりその発信する側にも影響を、与えちゃうっていう意味では実機確認しながらやってもらった方が納得度はどっちにしたって絶対高いじゃないですか。
そうです
You
ね。
said you rather play against Anna than Yoshi or King? That's what you say, so she starts 50-50
What I
and
was
you
just mentioning, you know,
hitting you
myself
with
and
60
him
damage
are avid
lows.
FPS gamers, and you know, when we see patch notes, as a gamer mentality, you think, oh my
They
god,
don't.
that's
They
too
should
strong.
hire
What are
you, my
doing?
man. Kodajishin, if you
don't
work
have
for
the game in
Namco,
front
this
of
would
you.
be the best
So
game in the
when
world.
you do actually can test it,
Nobody's ready
there's
for the
nothing
King
better than that.
Kodajishin to balance his game.
Nothing to replace that. So yeah, please wait. もうこれ引っ張りすぎだから。
はい
これ
はい。で、ただ今日は、
はい
シーズン2でいろいろ変化が大きかったキャラを
Her
中心
weakness is
に
high risk? That's not enough of a
中
weakness
さんの
to
方
be
で
real with you,
何
especially
キャラ
not
か
in
ピックアッ
Tekken 8.
プしていただいてるんですよね。
Especially not in
はい、
Tekken 8, man.
全
That
体にかか
shit,
る
being
大きな
high risk
システ
don't
ムの
matter
変
when
更
all that
点
stuff is just
と
hitting you.
あとはシーズン1から大きく、変わったキャ
That
ラクタ
shit really
ー
doesn't
をい
matter.
くつか持ってきてますので、その辺を見せて、
That shit is just like
ちょ
straight
っと時
cooking
間
to
の
me.
許す限り
中津の好きなハラもその一人ですね。
あらもうはいもちろん
Cause that shit look, all that
So,
Anna stuff, like it might be
Nakatsu's
launch
mentioned that we
punishable.
have a few things in
but
general
all that
mentioned,
stuff
and then
looks
he's
mad
also
hard to
brought
block,
a few
man.
characters with him today.
Also, most of
they
that
had some
shit
of the
looks
biggest
safe.
changes
Yeah, that's
for
what I'm
season
talking
2.
about, the words. All that stuff. And she got
じゃあ行きましょ
debuff
うか
too.
そうですね。全体のポリシー
And
はいい
she
ですか？
debuffs you.
Policy
I'd rather deal with
軽くおさら
flash
せて
and
もらっていい
spins.
ですか？
Yeah, I agree with you.
は
That
い
debuff thing
シ
is
ーズン2のポ
OD.
リシーですけども、一
You
つ
said,
は
what does that
ヒ
debuff
ー
do,
ト
bro?
の戦術
Yo,
の幅
when
を
she
広げて
debuffs you, Manny,
プレイヤー
everything
の
she
個性を
does
出
does
せる
chip
状態を
damage
目
on
指す
block.
っていうところが一
Everything
つ目。
is
で
actually
もう一つ
OD.
ヒートシステムの攻防
Is
のバラン
actually
スを見
OD.
直
I've
す
never seen some nonsense. It's literally like an RPG, bro.
あとはより遊びやすくするために
Everything
操
does
作
chip
性の改善だったり
damage. Yeah,
い
man.
ろんな改
And the
善を
only way to
加え
get
る
out
の
of
が
it is by
この
hitting
三
her.
つ星になってます
You have to hit her to get out of
So
it.
just to give a recap, if you didn't see the previous talk live, 3 main policies for season 2 that we're focusing on.
Yeah, you gotta hit her to
one
remove
being
it.
expand the
Also,
strategic
Manny,
options of the
her,
system to allow
I don't know if you
people
missed
to,
it,
you know,
her,
have different options basically.
Her heat
Then also,
smash
reevaluate
is
the
a high crush
offensive and defensive
and 13
balance of the heat
frames,
system.
and it wall
Mainly
breaks.
focusing on, you know,
and
the-
on
the
block,
what
it
kind of
puts her
buffs
in
we made
crouch.
to the defensive side of it. And then also,
Jimbo,
various
what up?
different
How
things
you
we
doing?
changed,
We
which
just
is,
watching this
you
Tekken
know,
talk,
improved
getting hype for
controls from
season
our
2, you
accessible
heard?
gameplay
Hope everybody's
experience.
doing good.
So we'll be touching on this more, but this is just to keep in mind.
はいでは実際の
One thing
プ
I
ラク
saw,
ティスの画面で
her throw game is
ゆっ
gonna
くり
be
ご紹介してい
nasty
きたい
too.
と思います。
I hope that she don't got a
Starting
guard
off in
break, because
practice,
they ain't show
we're
that she
gonna
had
go
a
into
guard
the
break.
details.
はい、プ
Alright,
ラク
let's
ティ
see.
スって
With
ちょ
Jin?
っと説明する前にちょっとプラクティス自体も機能追加改善を行
Alright,
って
let's
ま
see
す。
what they gave these
はい
characters.、
リスタートセッティングに、 このプラクティスステージっていう
Time
も
to
のが
cook
追
with
加されて
Anna?
ま
Yeah,
す。
she looked broken,
So,
Snow.
and before
gonna have a
that,
great
we've
time,
actually
right?
made a few improvements to practice. So there is a new practice stage setting,
Right.
the stage reset.
これ何かっていうと、リスタートすると、コンボチャレンジだったりコマンド再生でおなじみの
Oh,
ステー
thank
ジ
you,
に
man. I appreciate it. Thank you, man.
移動できて、
I appreciate that.
これ500メートルぐらいあるんですけど、かなり広いステージで練習ができるようになってます。
でおよそ4倍ぐらいでね、一番長いっていうのが。So this new stage is about 500 meters, which allows you to practice a variety of different combos, etc.
Yo,
In
shout out to
case
you
you
too,
don't
man.
know,
Thank
that's
you.
Basically 4 times the size of the biggest stage we have so far.
はい、でわざわざちょっとプラクティスステージだけ呼び出すのめんどくさいなって人向けにタッチパッドと上を押すと、
I hope not, man. I
こ
hope
のプラ
not.
クティス専用ステージにリスタートできるようになってます。
And if it's a pain in the butt to go into the options and change that, you can just push the touchpad and up on the directional buttons at the
That's
same
good,
time
that's
to
good.
directly access
タッ
it.
チパッドと
You
上
could
で
put an infinite stage.
でタッチパッドと
You could put an infinite stage now in
横
practice.
とか押すと、
Because it'd
い
be
つも通
annoying
り壁際に
sometimes
行
that
け
I
た
gotta fucking restart
And
it
then
to get away
touchpad
from the
and
wall and
left
stuff
on
like that. It'd be
directional
whack.
button gives you a position right near the wall, etc.
はい、あとはですね、細かいんですけど反撃設定にですね、今までなかった、ガードだったりしゃがみガードだったり下段さばきだったり相手の行動にダッシュとかバックダッシュとかこういうの設定できるようになってます。
横移動とかね。
はい、
And so for your opponent's counterattacks, you can select from now standing guard, crouching guard, backdash, forward dash, sidestep, low parries.
こんな感じで、はい、
Like that.
あとは相手の行動に、この受け身後の行動を設定できるようになってたり、
You can also now select what your opponent will do after a ukemi.
この辺ですかね、移動左横移動右横
So
移
they
動
switched it up. You could do a lot more stuff in
横
practice
歩
mode
きな
now.
バックダッシュなどの項目が追加されています。
So backdash, left and right, sidestep,
Yeah,
and
infinite, 'cause I used to get
sidewalk,
annoyed.
various different options.
I used to get
はい
annoyed
な
by
んで
the
有利を取ってから 3LP 出してみる
by you know
ってい
always
った
having
連
the
携
wall
を
there.
やった時にどういう展開が作れるかとか
It does look
読み合い
weird,
とか
but
が
it
知りや
helps
すい
for practicing, right?
So for example, you can try to get a frame advantage and then follow up with the left uppercut to see, and then use these different options to see how that plays out when your opponent does different actions.
はい、じゃあ大きなバトルシステムの変更点について説明します。
So now let's go into some of the battle adjustments.
はい、これはですね、ちょっと攻防のバランスを見直したり、ちょっと強力すぎた、攻めの二択の緩和っていう意味で、気合いダメの性能変更を行っています。
And to alleviate some of the 50-50 mix-ups that were a bit overbearing, we changed the spec of the key charge.
はい、今までは気合いダメした後に攻撃が出るとカウンターだったんですけども、カウンター効果が、削除さ
What
れ
do you mean specs of key
So
charge?
for those who've been with the series for a while, you know when you key charge before, your first hit would be attributed as a counter hit.
なので、カウンターで調べたいときにこのカウンターヒットをオンにして
Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is a big change.
今まで通り、カウンターで
So if you're someone like me who likes to do that to check out counter hit options, now you'll have to go into the menu itself and select counter hit from the property.
はい、なんで今までカットローカウンターからこの RK が連続ヒットだったのが気合いダメではこんな感じでガードできるようになっているので、
I don't get
コン
it.
ボを決めた後に
It doesn't work anymore, or you just have to make it as a counter hit properly, so
まあ
it
一
can
部の
work.
キャラでできていたような、ちょっと、なかなか
I don't
攻め
get
が
it.
強すぎたっていうところで気合いダメに変更が入っています。
And as you saw with what Nakatsu was just doing with that counter, with Hwang and some other characters, they had very strong options. Like with Hwang, you just saw it continued to hit on that first hit. So it was a very strong strategy to do a key charge when your opponent was down. As a okizeme when they get up to hit them with stuff like this.
ただし
Oh, nah, it's
気合いダメ
gone.
の
He
攻め
literally
の
is
効果を
gone.
残したか
It's
った
gone.
ので、初段のダメージ補正150
Yeah, he don't got it no more. It's gone. Yeah, they
相
removed
手
it.
が
He said it was too strong, so they
攻撃が
removed
された
it.
時に気合いダメが解除されるような変更を加えてます。
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
But we didn't want it to have no positives to it. So the damage scaling was increased to 150 on that first hit after a key charge.
So the damage got increased
は
after
いま
key
ずこれが
charging.
気合いダメの性能変
So
更
the damage got increased, but you don't get a counter
And,
hit
so
combo no
that's
more.
the changes regarding key charge.
はい、続いて空中コンボ指導技の軸直しっていうものを、シーズン2から入れました。
And next up is adjustments to have your character face the proper direction. A lot of times during combos or aerial juggles, you would see the character kind of get off axis, and this is
Somebody actually
addressed
did
to
that, Bob.
help
Bob. That's kind of
これいいよね。
that's kind
は
of
い、こ
weird.
れは結構、
I didn't know people use that.
今まで鉄拳が 3D 化
Yeah, like whatever. Only
横に
like
少
weirdos
し
did
移動
key
する
charge
と
setups
コンボ
anyway.
が安定しないってことが
I never
よくあった
fought. I
んです
never
け
fought
ど
a normal player that did that. It was always like
浮かせ技が当たった
weird
時に
Junes and Oscars and Lilies that do
浮き
dumb
直
key
し
charge
効果っ
setups
てい
or
うのを入れ
Warrants
て
and
まし
stuff.
て、例えば順だったら
I've never fought like a
シーズン
normal
1
dude that
は
does that.
ですね、
So what he's saying is
こ
that
こが当たらずにスカってました。
many of the attacks up until now, if you were just even slightly off axis, some of the other hits after that would whiff. With June, he was just showing an example of one of the combos that would whiff during partway through in season 1.
はい、シーズン2からは軸直しってものが入っているの
Oh, you
で、
do that with Lee?
まあ、割と正面に近い形で
Yeah, I see
combo
June has an
が安定して
install thing. I see it. Yeah, that's weird. I see it on the top.
But for season 2, it was adjusted so that the character kind of
Oh, so they fixed the
recalibrates,
combo thing. That's
and
good
you
for her,
have,
I guess. That corny
you're more
ass character.
consistent with your aerial juggles.
はい、でももう1キャラぐらいちょっとまあ例えばリディアもよくあったんですけど、
So now he's going to show kind of the same type of change, but with Lydia.
ちょっと横に移動した状態でこのライトみたいなのが当たって、このジャブがシーズン1はかなり使ってました。
So for that jab in season 1, that would often whiff.
なんでもうほぼジャブが
Somebody was cooking you with key charge setups earlier? Yeah, it's
For
kind of
season
corny,
2, it's
right?
pretty
コンボ
consistent.
が At least you don't need
割
to
と
deal
正
with 決
面
it.
に近い形で
Alright, so they
決めや
fixed
す
the
くなる
combos on some of these
Because
corny characters.
that kind of recalibration to center the character.
まあこういった
Oh, 200 in the chat? Yeah,
遊びやすさっていう意味
please
での
like-
改善もシーズン2
Please
で
like
入れ
what
て
you
ます。
see. I didn't
This
know there
was
was
done
200
just to make
people
the
in here.
game
Thank you.
more
Please like
you
and
know,
also,
user-friendly.
guys, I have a Roblox
まあ
sponsor.
横移動で
I
わ
would
ざわざ
appreciate
相
if
手の
all you
技をかわ
guys
し
do
て
my
攻
Roblox
撃を決めて
sponsor.
うまいプレーしたのになぜかその後コンボが
Everybody download
ミスってしまう
Roblox and play it, all 200 of you
なるべく緩和し
guys.
たか
And
っ
if
た
y'all
の
like
で
the game and want to
まあ
support
時
more,
空によりますが
you
か
can
なり
get a
安定す
Robux
るようには
package.
作って
The 400 one is only $5
This is because,
and
you
then
know,
the
we
800 one
noticed
is
a lot
only
of
$10.
people,
So
that did
yeah,
something really
please
cool where
jump
they
on that
were,
Roblox, man. That's my
properly
new
baiting their
sponsor. I would
opponent's
love it if
attacks,
more people
but
play
then
it.
their follow-up combo
thank you
with,
very
with
much.
partway through, we felt was unfair.
I didn't know
so
there
we
was that
wanted
many
to
people
address
watching.
that.
Over 200 is crazy on YouTube. That's wild. Thank you.
はい
もともと軸ずれ前提のコンボあったじゃない。
はい
ね
あれとかはどうなるんですかって質問が来てます。
かなり軸ずれてると、まあ、そこまで
We have 368 people in total watching me right now.
ちょっ
That's
と
crazy work.
下ずれで安定しなかったと
That's
こ
a
ろ
lot of people, man.
まあちょっとここ
368?
は
Yo.
結構変わってるんで、まあ、一
And
旦
we-
その
we
キ
esports
ャラごとに
That's
調べ
actually
直し
kind
っていうの
of
も必要にな
fire.
りますが、まあ、我々としては
That's a lot of people, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate the support, man. We getting up there, you
なるべ
heard?
く安定
Alright?
させてあげたかったっていう意味でこの、仕様
Dead ass.
So Verado was just saying the Japanese comments. A lot of people were wondering about. There's certain combos where people would do this intentionally using that off-axis. Nakatsu is saying when you're like heavily off-axis.
Yeah, I
it
feel you,
doesn't,
man. I'll stream
change it
on
that much.
YouTube, you know.
This is
I
just,
just,
you know, in slight instances.
Okay.
I appreciate if you start doing my sponsors. You know, if you like it, you like my channel, please become a member.
So if you're,
You
You know, if you like the
heavily to the
content,
side, it's
super
not
chats
like it's gonna
are
completely
appreciated. You feel
rearrange
me?
you to the front.
And yeah, I'll stream a little bit more on
But,
YouTube if
it
you know
is
there's more
supposed to
support and
alleviate
stuff
this
like that. If I get more support,
で次に
I'm gonna do a
まあ
birthday
より
stream
遊び
real
やすく
soon.
分かりやすいっていうところを
it's in the first week of April, my birthday.
考えて
So I'm a
まあこのプラクティスでは
I'll do my
同じような
birthday
コンボ
stream when
表示
season
だったり
2 come out, cause that's when my birthday
カウン
is.
ター
So
表示だったりパニッシュ表示
I'll
が
do a birthday stream and I'll do
対戦
stream, and
中
then
に
yeah, man, y'all come through for my
やりま
birthday.
す
We
ね
could play
こ
some
ちらちょ
Tekken
っ
and
と対
stuff like
戦
that.
の映像を持ってきたの
And you
で
can see what's good. So
実
I
際
appreciate all you
どうい
dudes
う感
coming
じに
through
な
and
るか
saying
を
what up to me.
ご覧いただ
Also,
こうと思い
be
ま
sure to
す
subscribe to
So
me
you'll
too,
notice on
man.
screen prompts
We close to
for, like
14K
clean hits
subscribers on
or
YouTube. That's a
punish or
lot,
these
man.
kind of things. And Nakatsu's brought footage of an actual match. So you
Yeah,
can
man.
get
This
a
old,
good
this,
idea
we
what it
close to
looked like.
14K subscribers, man. That's a lot of people, man.
じゃあ行きましょうか。
はい
So thank you. Oh, they showing Reina? What they gonna show?
手の内で踊ってもらおう
They not actually playing either, right? What's this?
これバーサスモードの映像になります
Oh, that's new. What the hell? You see that? She can hold that? What? Oh, she got some new cancels. What the hell? Oh, it says punish and stuff now.
According to the actions, right?
That's new too. What the hell move is that?
その通りです。僕が堅くなに
Wow, it actually says what it does in the corner. You see, it says tornado and everything. It says counter. What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
実は理由あって今ごちゃごちゃ言わないけど。まあでも
Yo, what is all this new stuff that Oscar got,
人
bro?
もいると思うんで、ゲームオプションの中から、表示のオンオフが切り替えられるようになってます。あとタイマーの上に
What the hell?
バージョン情報っていうものが表示されてるんですけども、こちらも、大会設定等でオフにできるので、シーズン
Oh, it doesn't go
の
into.
通り、バトルの状況表示も出したくないし、バージョン
Oh,
情
wow,
報も
what
出
the hell?
したくないって人は、設定でオンオフが切り替えることができます。
So what I was just mentioning, it was a policy.
Wow, why she
as
gets
some
that? Yo,
mentioned,
that's a
that we
big-
didn't do that
that's a
previously,
big
but
buff,
this is a
bro.
change in the direction.
Wow,
That
what's
said,
that?
You can still choose to turn this
Yo,
off
she
if
gets
you
a
want
lot.
to.
What the hell is that? That's
In
new,
addition
right?
to what Nakatsu's talking about, is the
That
version
elbow into-
displayed
whoa, she could
above,
charge that now?
The timer. And so that's another thing that you can choose to turn off if you want to.
What the hell is that
実際
low?
これ自
What
分
the
で
hell
も
is
遊ん
that?
で見てるんですけど、そんなに遊んでて、表示は気にならない。
You saw after Perry how much damage
実際
she
カウンタ
got,
ーヒッ
right?
トだと、カウンターだと思ってカウンターで連続ヒット、ヒット確認したりっていうのも
Oh, she could charge after. That's a lot of chip.
見ていて今カウンターだったんだパニッシュ。
Yo, what the hell move is that? Wow, why did she get that for grounded, bro?
観戦している人だったり実況解説の
That's a lot of damage.
これは
Wow, what the hell? 4-2. Wow, full combo
So
after that?
Nakatsu is saying, he's been playing with this on for a while now, and can tell that it makes it a bit easy to understand because at a glance you can tell. If
It says
you
punish
counted
and everything. You saw in the
and
corner it
choose
does,
for
right? It
appropriate
says what it does, the
follow-ups,
move counter
you'll
hit.
know if you're
Oh
doing
wow,
damage
that's
because
a
of
lot of
that.
pressure on that.
Also
cross
for
fit.
Streamers and people like that, or for commentators, it's more easy to understand what's going on to the game and touch on that.
これチャット欄がアスカの変更でざわついてますね。
はい、多分ここアスカとレーナの変更も
新技出ちゃってる。
ちょっと入れてみたので、後ほどでも。
Well, that's guaranteed. What is that?
バトル状況表示に関しては以上ですかね。
So that's just a brief summary of the changes, and it seems a lot of people in chat are talking about
じゃあこれで
changes to the
一旦
characters
動画終
themselves.
了でお願いします。
So we'll end that here.
でも好評ですね。
よかったです。
チャット欄見ると。
そうですね。
はい。
So seems like a lot of people in chat like that.
Yeah, they like that. They like the character change. Of course, that's what we want to see.
はい。
Wow, that's a new combo thing. You saw that?
はい。
でここから皆さんお待ちかねの
そうですね。
各キャラごとの大きな変更があったキャラ。
Honestly, I didn't understand half the stuff that was going on. The only thing I noticed is that Asuka got more damage after her parry now.
あとそうですね。
That's what I
30
noticed.
分ぐらいはやってもいいですか。
はい。はい。
わかんないですけど、ちょっとシーズン1からシーズン2にかけて結構大きな
I
変
didn't
更
really
が入ったキャ
understand a
ラ
lot of
を
stuff that
中
was
心
going
に
on.
ちょっとだけ、パッチノートの中身も、込みで紹介したいなと
Oh,
思い
she
ます。
got down back three
So
into
with the remaining
spin.
time, which Nakatsu is trying to negotiate for more for the broadcast, he wants to show off some of the characters that changed the most. So let's jump straight into that.
Oh, they're gonna show the characters that changed the most. Please be Lee
いや僕はや
Chalan.
ってもいいですよ。
俺今日有給
The characters that changed the most.
マジで
So
本当
Rose
に
said,
本当に俺今日有給な
we
の。
could do this until the evening, but
ただ僕も今日誕生日かつ
Please
実
change
はこれ1時間しか寝てないデバフがかかってる状態
He
な
wants
の
to
で
show
まで
the
戻ら
cat,
ない
please, man.
Nakatsu just mentioned it is his birthday, so he'd prefer not to, and we're all kind of jet lagged from the return from GDC at the moment. He hasn't
Hi.
slept much, so
じゃあ
sorry.
といつも皆さんお待ちかねだと思うんでまずは
Damn, they're not gonna show us
新
stuff.
キャラク
Oh,
タ
they
ー
trolling, man.
の
They
アズセ
said
ナ
they
か
ain't
ら
sleep.
いきましょうか。
Let's start off with Azucena then.
Oh, so he is gonna show. Okay.
はいアズセナはですね
Yeah, nobody cares about Asu,
シーズン
but
1はリベルタドールからの
the
攻
only
め手
people
を
that
もう
care
ちょっと
about
広げ
Asu
たい
is
なっていうところ
VTubers
で
and people
かな
that
りリベル
that
タ
beat
ド
their
ー
meat
ル
to
中
Pokemon
の展
episodes.
開が変わるような変更を加えてます
That's the only people that care about
So
Asusena.
we really want to give her some more options from Libertador. So that's one of the big changes for her.
はいでシーズン1のかもう
Plus 2?
この技
Okay,
ですけ
still
ども
plus 2?
実はリベルタドールに
Oh, she going to stance after that.
And,
And
you
make it
might
plus
remember that
5?
technique from her. It was quite strong at one point. Now
Wow,
she can
that's
go
really
into
good.
Libertador when she finishes it.
There, she could go into her stance right
リ
afterwards.
ベルタドー
Wow.
ルに行った後に まあ行かないのも選べるん
Yeah,
です
she
よ。
going to stance right
You can
afterwards. That's
choose
mad
not to
good.
go into the stance if you want to as well.
So that means,
前入れっぱにすると
yeah, that means you can't go
You just,
high or
hold
mid on. You
forward
can't go
to
high or
go
low
into
on her
the
when she does
transition.
that. And it's more
リ
plus.
ベルタドール中に
How
Oh
did
wow, that's new. You saw that plus two.
発生は遅いんですけ
The
ど
hell
ガー
is
ドさせて
that
有利な
move? 24
展開
frames
が作れ
plus
る
two?
中断が増えてます
She has a new mid. It's a bit slow, but you
It's
get
mad
plus
slow.
frames
That's a
on
new
block
move.
by
Yeah, that's
pushing
new. That shit that she
down
says,
and left
pussy.
kick, I believe.
That's new.
Nice kick.
しかもカウンターヒットすると
Stance.
これですね
コンボいける
コン
That's
ボ
new.
に行けるっていうなかなかの性能の技になってます
Plus, you can go into combo on the combo. ね、これ俺もね、中津これ何してんのって言ったら、いや遅いんだよっつって、あと横移動弱いんだっけ。
ああ、横はめっちゃ弱いんで。
はい
Yeah, pussy. Oh,
It's,
she got a
it's
counter
quite
hit
slow,
combo off of
though,
that?
So hopefully you can interrupt her before that.
うんまあ、こんな感じで結構
Pussy.
使い勝手のいい中断があったりですね
That's quite useful for mid.
Yeah, plus
でも
two.
しゃがんだ状態で
Oh, he's looking at the patch notes. It seems like they changed a lot of
なん
stuff.
か作ったから
I don't know why they show her. She's not popular. They should show Lee Chalan from the get go.
数が多すぎんだ。
Sorry,
数
he's,
が多すぎて
マジです
a
ご
lot
い
of
人
changes.
だ。
He's still kind of jet lagged, so.
なんでリベルタドル中遅い中断とこの下段でタックを迫ったりすることができるようになって
It's
ま
a
す
stiff mid.
So you
Yeah,
have
it's
that kind
mad
of
slow.
slow start up mid, but then also that.
It looks
lower tap
useless. Yeah, it
from
looks really slow.
Libertador that's new.
Can we skip this whack
Sorry,
character?
I'm not good at Spanish.
やりすぎるみたいな感じだね。
はい
Oh wow, that's on counter hit. That's a full combo. Wow.
あとはですねこの
Plus four now.
こ
Wow.
れですねこの下 LP
Damn, that shit plus four on block now, bro. That overhead.
真面目に強い。
And plus seven on
What you're seeing
hit.
now?
これですね
Look how, yo, plus four on
ガ
that
ード
now.
でプ
Wow,
ラ
and
4
chip.
でヒットでプラ7
And then on counter hit combo too.
でしゃがんだ状態で 1RK ってこの新技追加されたんですよ
Wow, plus five now.
移行してるんですよ
That's plus five, that new low.
So
And
you can
17
see,
frames.
And
it goes into stance.
フレームのやつはパンチの方。
どうですか
うん
これ、うん
Plus
ガード
four?
プラ4ヒット
And
プ
then
ラ
that
7
low, that new low is plus
4 on
seven. It
block,
goes into
plus,
stance.
7 on hit for that punch.
なのでこのしゃがんだ
Wow,
状
look
態
at
で
that mix up
1RK
afterwards.
やるとリベルタドールに行ってそこからの RP が割れないんですよここ
So
か
you
ら
can, from crouching, push down, back, right kick to do
Right.
that little spin kick into the stance. And that into that punch is kind of like a normal hit combo.
なので
Sorry,
Wow.
not normal hit,
What is
but you can't like
しゃが
interrupt.
みに設定しなきゃいけなかった
Pardon me, I'm jet lagged as well.
なんか衰弱してんだと一発入れたら
Yeah, it seems like they buffing
一回入れ
everybody.
てみてくださいあ治りましたね
What, that low on hit? Probably, yeah.
ちょっと本当に
Nah,
衰
you,
弱してる
well,
本当衰弱してんの。
Yeah, the low you can low
中
parry.
モニターが。
17 frame low is fast though. You're not gonna be able to
ああ
react
そう
to
いうこと
that.
逆だわ。俺が殴られなきゃいけない。
さすがにちょっと気が引ける
You're
な
gonna be able to react to that.
He was Harada saying that if he punches Nakatsu, his debuff will end. But I said no. Nakatsu has to punch Harada to end the debuff. So
ちょっとごめんなさい本当は、まあ、ここからこの後これが割れない
Yeah,
んです
plus
けど
it's 17
you
frames for a
can't
low.
interrupt that follow up.
Yeah, 17 frames is really good for a low. They gave it more 50-50. Yeah, that's a really good low.
なぜ
I don't think so. They should show more popular characters. Apparently, Asusen is one of the most changed
こんな感
characters.
じでヒートを作れる
And you can see you can also do the heat engager.
逆にアズセナさんちょっと弱く変わっちゃ
You
った
said
部
they
分とか
buff everybody? Nah, they nerfing some characters. They're not buffing
この
everybody.
人じゃあアッパー気味なん
They,
で
they,
そうですよ
they buffing her because she's considered like
So a
a
lot of
bad
hers
character.
were improvements and
Yeah,
not
she's
many,
considered an ass character, so it's obvious that she's gonna get buffed.
nerfs. So as an overall summary, she's been buffed a bit.
Yeah, she's been buffed a bit.
はいっていう感じでアズセナはなかなか、まあ、いろんな新技だったり、
はい So they said she's
新し
been
い
buffed a
展開
bit.
含めて構えを使って攻めれるようになってます
So as you can see, she's got several new moves and designed with more options for coming out of the stance.
はい。
でそう弱くなったとこ1個だけありましたごめんなさいで
There
す
is
ね
one
立ち状態からパワークラッシュ兼ヒート発動技っていうのをもう一律
方向性
You
的
said you
に
wish they
攻
showed
防一
Safina
体すぎて
instead?
ちょっと
She got a
さ
lot
す
of
がにっていう
changes.
ところ
It
で
seemed- Honestly, it
これです
seems
ね
like they
これ
don't
が
really
ヒー
know
ト
the
発動技
changes
じゃ
too
なくなっ
much.
た
They have to
パ
look
ワー
at
クラッ
it.
シュはあるんですけど
There is
出て
one
もヒ
nerf,
ート発動しま
but
す
this applies to all characters who had that. Where
Yeah, that. She doesn't go into heat after that. That's a big
you had
nerf.
the power crush and a heat engager in one move. All of those have been done away with. So this
So
is
that's
now
like the
just a
only
power
nerf she
crush.
got, right?
それ多くのキャラありますね。
はいそんな感じ
You wanna
で
see
さっきの技
Yoshi?
ここから
He getting deleted.
ガードプライオンになったの
He
で
getting deleted.
これが割れなくなってるこれも強い点です
Also, this is a good follow-up where you can't be
な
interrupted.
んでこれをちらつかせて、こういう下段を持っていくみたい
Sometimes throw in that low kick.
Wow, that low is minus 15. Okay, that low is not that
ロー
good,
ペースだ
chat.
と2キャラしか
なや
い
ばいっすね
That new
じゃあ
crouching low is
ちょ
real
っと
punishable.
盛りだくさんにやりすぎた
これは見せといた方がいいってやつ。
マイケル・キャラグいきますか、
うん
デビル・ジーン
やりましょ
Oh, they're gonna show double gen.
う。どうしてくれるのか。
渋いと思います。
Oh, damn. Y'all wanted double gen. Y'all got
これ
double
こっそり
gen.
に
You know I hate
文句言っ
double
てる
gen, but
So I've been telling, no one saw from behind the scenes. I've been talking to Nakatsu to do something about Devil Jin. So
oh, do something about
you know,
double
he
gen.
was my
Oh,
main character throughout the series.
はいデビル・ジーン
ダブル
もですねちょっとなかなか活躍がなかったキャラだったので、新技含めて強化がいろいろ入っています、
So, you know, obviously we didn't see him as much as in past installments. So he's seen a few new moves and improvements.
3LPRP これ連続ヒットになってます
So down forward left punch, right punch is a natural combo.
ugh.
中段
Why?
発生
Oh, that's natural.
この RK があ
And
る
then
の
he
で
got if you duck it,
な
you
かな
eat
か
that.
しゃべりづらい
And with
Okay.
a mid option as well, so that your opponent isn't going to
Oh, so
easily be able
okay,
to
so
duck.
he got his natural combo. Then he got a
近
mid
距離
option.
戦での戦いやすさが向上してますね
So it should be a bit easier to fight in close quarters.
あとは結構でかいのが
I hate double
耳
jump,
ガラスです前 LK
Also from his fly from forward left kick.
前 LK 中に両パンチでこの上段ガード不能がついてます
He's got a high option, but it is unblockable. with
Unblockable.
both punches.
マイケルさん大歓喜
He got a high option that's
中段も
unblockable.
あるので
これも多分言われる
怖いなこれ。
弱いと言われるし強いと言われる So if he's weak, I'm gonna get a lot of hate, and when he gets strong, I'm gonna get a lot of hate. So
暴れてる人には弱そうだ。
あれは2択だよね。俺のヘイトがどっちに来るね。ど
ね
っちも来るという。
強くしても来るし弱くしても来るなんで、こういう後ろ前 RPLK からヒットして攻めることができる
でも
So from his left, right punch, left kick, I believe it is, you can use that as a basis for your attacks.
はいあとはですねヒー
Oh,
ト状態
so
も強化
that
され
hits
て
you, and then you
ま
could go
す
into fly afterwards.
Also, he's buffed a little bit in the heat state.
ヒート状態で風神ステップ中、奈落ですね奈落 LK が追加されています
There's a new option from his hell sweep as well
これが奈落 RK で奈落
with
LK で
LK.
What the hell was
Like,
that?
boom,
A
we
tornado? Oh, automatically
And it
tornado.
goes
too.
to combo.
Oh, it goes on the combo. Wow.
Heat
Okay.
2ですよね。
That's gonna be
During
real
heat.
scary. That's a 50-50 in your face. Yeah, that's OD. That's mad scary. I wonder if people still gonna say he butt.
消費量、ヒート
That does
と
mad
そういう
damage too off a low.
調整済み。
もちろん
Yeah.
これ本ちゃんのデータなんで
So the use of the heat timer, all that stuff, I was just asking if it's the latest build, and it is.
はいこの辺が強化された点ですこのぐらいのペースでいきましょうか
そうですね
Okay, so
これなら
he's
増えます
those are some of
他のキャ
the
ラ
points he's been improved, and we're gonna speed it up to try to get to more characters.
Oh, you speed it up a bit to get more characters.
Yeah.
Please, Lee Chalan.
誰行こうかな、
Lee Chalan.
風間淳行きましょうか
Jun Kazama, maybe.
They showing all the characters I hate, bro. All the crayon eating characters, bro.
Steve.
They,
Kazama.
I wish they nerfed her son, but she getting buffed, right?
はい、
I hate this
順
crayon
もですね
eating
なかなか、展開が作れなくて立ち状態崩すことが難しかったキャラクターになっていて、
Everybody I
ヒ
hate
ー
is
ト
getting
中
buffed.
の技が強化されてます
So up until now, it was tough for June to sometimes open up opponents.
No, it's not.
So
It
now
definitely
she
isn't.
has some improvements to address this during the heat state.
She definitely don't got no issues opening people up. What are you talking about?
ヒート中に、一番大きいところで言うとヒートスマッシュだったこの技がヒート中の固有技になって
その代わり
タイマー消費技になってます
結構消費するよね。
はい
So you can see what was her heat smash previously is now just a move that she has access
Come
to,
on now. Get the
which
fuck
uses
out
the
of
heat timer
here.
instead.
No, that's a regular move. That's not a
ヒ
heat
ートタ
smash
イム
no
にはこれ
more.
強化アイコンがあるんで
Man,
すけど
fuck
も、
this game, bro.
ここが溜まると
Man, fuck this
強い
game,
技が
son.
打てるようになってます。
And there's a power-up icon, I guess you guys call it an install, right, next to the heat timer, which gives her access to a powerful technique.
That shit was a heat smash.
あとは前々両パンチ後
It
ろ
was
で
good.
こういう派生がついてる。
Oh no,
There's
you
also,
made that more
an
plus?
extension to the forward right
No.
bow punches by holding
No.
back.
Oh, then she has a plus
で
homing move?
ここからこういう展開を作っ
Why?
て前々両パンチ後ろの後に両パンチ
And then a plus homing?
そして有利に
Get the fuck
展開
out of
作る
here,
So you
bro.
can put
I already
back
had
to get there.
I already
for an
had
instant,
issues
and
with
then
that stupid
go
move,
into
bro. Running
your
1 plus 2, 1 plus 2.
your
I
punches.
hate that move,
both
bro.
punches out of that stance to get frame advantage.
でそこからまあ出雲中に
Yeah, and that's plus 6. Look at that.
こ
All
う下段
chip.
で
And then she
崩せ
could
る
go
んです
low
け
now?
ど
Yeah,
For
more
example,
brain
during
rot, bro.
Izumo, you can do
That's
the
what I'm
low
saying.
kick to open up opponents.
What do you even do now? Nothing, bro. You just gotta eat mix. Look at
まあ
that.
こんな
That's
感
all
じで
mix. And then you, wow, that shit don't. That should.
キックだけごめんなさいね
Yeah, that's plus. Wow, and then that.
両腕で
Yeah.
崩せるようになってます。
This is kind of a sequence you can use to open up your opponents.
Yeah, it's a lot of
using low
bullshit.
attack.
She's way
ま
more
あ他に
casino
も
now.
いろんな変更が入ってますが、まあいろいろなキャラ見たいと思うので、
Yeah, she got the guards up there, the 31. You see that? I don't even know what that is.
どうなんですか
これはですね、風間の
Everybody hates her. That's the crazy part. I never heard somebody that be like, "Yo, Jun Kazama, I love her."
3つの技が今日それがバーチャルの旬です。
So it's a new mechanic. They're talking about that little icon where she has.
What is that?
access
になる
to-
と
What she do
こ
now?
ういう状態になって
ピカって光ってる。
マックス状態で
Oh,
下
she's
と両パンチ
max.
まあこれが
What the
や
hell is that?
と出雲中に、
or during Izumo.
出雲中だから、まあさっきの、
Gedan kick.
下段キッ
Uh,
ク
smash.
You don't even know the
これを強
moves.
化
That's
されて
hand.
ダメージ上がったり
That low kick, the damage is
ヒート中
increased.
のに有効になるんですか。
Oh, it's
い
increased
や
the
これは
damage.
他のキャラクターと一緒で、
ですよね。
ヒートとは関係ないものになります
So it's a separate mechanic from Heat, though, like other characters.
マックスおみき状態だね。
はい
おみき飲みまくり。
そうですね指令が追加されて神々しい感じ
The June hatred is deserving.
Nah.
Justified. I hate her. I hate that character. She's so cheap, man. So they made her even more dirty. There's more 50-50s you gotta deal with
なんで
now.
まあ
自分が使ったらよかったりするからね。
ジュンは風間の力をうまく使って立ち回って、まあ、強化状態にして、まあ、どんどん崩していくみたいなちょっといろんな、攻め手が増えてます。
I hope Can-Cans is unsafe
so-
at least now.
Basically, you know, she just has these new additions to help her open up opponents.
So her weakness was opening up people, which is
はい
false.
一
But
番大
alright.
きく変わったのはザフィーナ
あ、じゃあザフィーナ行きましょうか。
あ、いいな。
Let's
So-
go to
so-
Zafina. I think she's changed maybe the most out of many of the characters.
皆さ
Safina?
ん見てるかな。
見てんじゃないですか、ね、
録画を見るんじゃないか。
Why they keep showing us these non-10 characters, bro? We don't care about Safina in June. We want Lee Shaolin, bro. What's up, everybody? Let me share my Roblox, because there's a lot of people in here. We need people to do the Roblox before it ends, you heard?
まあザフィーナはですね本当
That's the new sponsor, you heard?
一回ちょっ
394
と作
people
り
in here,
直し
so
に
let's
近い
get
リ
it.
ワークみたいなことしてます。
おう。
Season 2 で。
すいませんね、元の
So
設
she's
定が悪
pretty
かったからね
reworked。for their
2代目2代目ザヒーなんですねこれは。
そうだ
2
ね。
代目になります。
6の時にちょっと俺がいろいろミスりまして。
はい、で、まあ、何を強くしたかっていうとアザゼルの力っていうものをフォーカスして、まあ、それらの関連の技を非常に強くしています
なるほ。ど。
So her buffs for season 2, she's been quite reworked, and mainly these focus on the Azazel's power that she's able to concentrate and use in newer ways.
はい、で後ろ両パンチこれ非常にリーチが長く横にも強い
Yeah,
技
we got 219
and
people
then
watching me on
punches.
YouTube. That's kind of
Long
crazy.
reach.
はい、
これかっこいいね。
フォーミングしかもガードされても問題ない
まあでも自分の体力を犠牲にしてるわけ
そうです
That's
ね
a lot of
自
people
称して
watching me
だ
on
し
YouTube.
Long
That's wild.
range, you use your own life gauge,
調子に乗ってやってるとどんどん自分の体力がなくなっ
but
て
you have to be careful.
ほぼ
ぼイーブンする。
吉光さんね、くるくる
なんで、はい、
自
自重しつつアザゼルの力を使った技を、まあ、振り回していくスタイルですね。で、前両パンチ、こちらも実はリーチが伸びてます。
前両パン。
はい。
And then forward both punches is the range has been extended.
Oh, the
こ
range
ちら
on that
横
move?
に
That
強く
move
ない
was really
代
good
わりにリ
already.
ターンが高い技になってますね。
That
It's
move
not
was really
very
good.
good sideways, but it does a lot of damage.
あとですね、まあ、この技あるんですけども、まあ実はこれシーズン1でガード攪拌
Yeah,
があっ
that
たん
chip
です
is
けど、
OD.
ガード攪拌
That's what I said. I said, y'all remember too, right,
発生
guys?
も
That
14から13に
in one of my videos that I
In this
made, I
move,
told you that all the low
the
tier
startup
characters
was
that people
increased
consider
from-
butt are gonna be
or
mad good in
decreased
season
from 14 to
2.
13.
I did
and,
say that.
Used to be punishable on block, but
Yeah, no problem. Hell Sweep, thanks for
なん
watching.
でこれ実は
Yeah, I told you guys, man. I told you guys that this game is gonna be real
so you can
busted.
use this against
Season 2 is gonna be
Very-
more imbalanced, and a lot of lower tiers are gonna be cheap.
まあ攪拌でヒート発動ができるので、
And it's a heat engage. 強い。いいな。
なかなか使い勝手がいい技になってます。
It's pretty useful.
Oh, is it heat engager now?
あと香水つけすぎゲージがあるよ
Yeah,
ね。
they're showing a lot of characters that are not really
Hi,
popular. Like
Kuchira
Safina and Asusena are not
まあ
popular. So
ヒ
it's
ート
kind
を
of
発
weird
動
that
す
they
ると
showing
こ
them.
ちら
Double Jim makes sense though, because there's a lot of people that like Double Jim.
この状態で
You know, he's really popular, but Safina not and Asusena, nah, man.
3両キックってやるとこんな感じで、
Wow, what the hell is that?
So that's her
That's new.
power up that we were just looking at.
Oh, she
for
powers
that
up after
icon.
that? What the hell? Y'all
During
saw that? That was like some
in
Super Saiyan
Scarecrow, you do
Spirit
Yo,
Bomb type stuff. You saw that? That was crazy. Look at that.
Not three, sorry. Down.
Wow, what the hell?
Down forward, both.
Yeah,
kicks.
that was like some anime
And,
type
this
shit.
attack is performed.
That was pretty cool.
例えばまあこういうのをガードさせて使うと非常に使い勝手いいですね。
And so it's you know.
Damn,
to,
that's coordination after
keep your
watching
opponent
Bang Bros
out,
every
getting a
night.
Scarecrow.
スラッシュガードさせたりとかね。
Did my meat, yeah.
attack. So from the slash kick is a very viable option.
はい、あとはですね、まあこの先ほど紹介した後ろ両パンチですね。
Yeah, that's a lot of pushback
そ
on
れ
that
が
boy.
ヒット、まあこの強化状態の時に両パンチを押すと。
Damn, wow, that's really good on block. What the hell? Plus 4? What the hell
こん
is
な感じでア
that?
ザゼの力を使ってマイ
Oh,
ナス
she
フレ
loses
ー
a
ム
lot
を
of
有利フレーム
damage
に
from that,
変えて削りを。
Oh, wow, I just noticed her in chat.
So in this powered up state, this particular move we just talked about.
She gets her
gets
energy
stronger
back when she
too.
does that.
You have less negative frames on block.
Yeah, it's
and
plus
you
4.
do
She,
a bit of chip damage.
yeah, she gets her energy back.
はい。あとはですね、
It does chip damage too. That's new. That's some Dragon Ball Z type stuff. They showing hella buffs here.
あ
They
の
showing a
強
lot
化
of
状態
buffs.
中に
I bet Grand Kentaro's mad open.
このパワークラッシュ
My
ある
man
んで
Grand
すけども
Kentaro with the fresh shaper.
実際、I
don't know if you're still in here, Grand. What you think about these,
中断
these
パワー
tools
クラッ
that
シ
she
ュなん
got?
ですけど、攪拌がなくなってます。マイナス9で。
My man Grand Kentaro with that fresh shaper.
You can see in the powered up state, this power crush is no longer punishable. When
You
you're
get
in
at
powered
least
up
star
state.
platinum. That would be hand, right? Uda, uda,
ま
uda.
あこんな感じですかね。
That would be fire. Oh, she could do
So
that
you have
after.
these kind of options.
Wow, what the hell? She could do that after the armor move. What the hell? So it becomes safe?
という感じでアザゼルの力をふんだんに使いつつ自分も自称するのでご注意っていうよう
That's
な
crazy, right, Chad?
So you have
That-
access to really cool Azazel's powers, but you do life damage to yourself.
oh, so she hurts herself, but she could still make the armor safe, but she has to have that glowy thing.
あともう何キャラいけます？
あと2キャラ
2キャラぐらい。
Time for 2 more characters if we go quickly.
Lee Chalan.
キングとかいけます？
Oh,
使用率高い。
King いいじゃん。
キング
キングはまあ確かにね使ってる
Let's
人
go to King since he's quite popular, right?
King? Ah, for Majin?
間違えた。
Everyone's complaining. Steve, other people, whoever their character is, right?
Oh, they're showing King. Majin's gonna love this. I know Majin's gonna cover this. They showing King?
キングはですね、まあ、ジャガースプリントの遊びの拡充しつつ、
Whoa, what's
まあ
that?
投げの強化を行っていて、まあ、弱体化した点でいうと、まあ、これですね、この技が
What the hell is
ちょっ
that?
と守りの要素とし
Oh,
て
my man
強すぎ
chest
た
turned
ので
red.
まあ、まず弱くなって
You
き
don't.
た
So you can see, first we'll start off with what's been weakened with him, which
これ
is
が
the stance
まあ
here.
硬
Oh,
直
they
が
yeah, they
10
nerfed it. Let's get it,
攻
chat.
撃を受け
That muscle
止めた
joint
時の
got
ダメージ
nerfed.
が
Recovery.
もともと
Broken
50%
ass move.
だった
Nerf
のが
that.
100%ダメージを
Nerf
受けるようにな
that.
ってます
And he used to only received 50 damage, 50% of the damage of the attack. where now he receives 100% of that damage.
Good.
Right.
He
で
received all the damage on that
まあ代わり
bullshit.
にと言ってはなんですけども、
Nerf that.
まあ新技の
Yeah, he get hit. He get hit when he in there.
LKRP
Nerf that. That move was broken. What the
This
hell
is
is
a new
that?
attack that he has now. Left kick, right punch, right punch.
はい、これがですね、貯めることができ
Oh
て、
wow! And then he goes into
ジャガースピン
running. Oh, that's
You can
kind of
also
cheap.
hold.
you
And
can
then
hold it and go into
also
running.
Go into Jaguar sprint.
で2発
And
目
then on
カウン
block
タ
is
ー
minus
で
13, but he can
まあ
hold
連
it
続
though.
ヒットになるので、
He can hold it though. So it's minus
The
13, but
second
then he can
hit
hold it.
hits, then it is a normal combo.
Oh, it's only normal as the
Natural
second hit
combo.
hits. Oh, it's natural the second hit
ま
hits.
あ攻め
And
に
he can mix
使え
you
ま
up.
すよと。
Wow, he gets a
And you can
combo off
use
of
that
that?
to follow up
You saw that, right? That running low?
sequence of attacks.
あとは立ち途中 RP で、まあ、ここからもジャガ
Oh,
ース
that's
ピン
OD,
While
Chad.
doing right punch, right punch.
Wow,
now,
he could
lets
go
you
into running
transition
after
to
everything
Jaguar
now.
後ろを入れとくと、まあ、
Yo.
行かないっていう選択肢も
It's so much mix-ups now, bro.
sprint. You can also hold back.
That's a
to
lot
not
of
sprint.
mix-ups, bro. Yeah,
で
you're gonna have to
ジャ
just
ガー
guess
スピン
all
ト
day
で
in
行
season
って
2. This is fucked
で
up,
走る
bro.
と
Don't
まあ
get
ちょ
hit
っと
by
赤い
nothing.
エフェクトが出るんですけど、まあ、この時
It's
か
just
ら
guessing?
出せるジャガースプリント中の技がそれぞれ強化されています。
And you'll notice he changes color slightly after running a few steps.
He does.
During that, and you have access to his normal moves from sprint, but they're powered up versions after you see that
無
effect.
料のアップデート
Oh, wow. So when he keeps running, it gets powered up.
まあヒート中は、
This is a free update.
常にパワーアップ版が出ます。
何
ヒート中
Oh,
は
so
常に
if he powers up, it gets
Also
a
during
combo.
heat, regardless of how long you've ran, the power up will happen.
Wow.
で、あとは投げの優位性を向上するっていうところで、
Yeah, I think Majin's gonna be real happy. This look real cheap.
ヒート状態であれば、まあ、普段のこの、
Yeah, that's gonna be OD because he's already hard to deal with King.
走ってから
Now, like King, you're gonna have to eat real
ジ
mix-ups.
ャイアントスイングはまあホーミングじゃないんですけど、ヒート中はホーミングになります。
Heat to no.
はい。
And during heat only, the giant swing and shining
Like a
wizard
homing
will
effect.
be homing now. You
Oh
can see
no!
that added.
Oh my
こ
god!
んな感じで。
No,
ホーミングになって投げ
why?
が
Oh my
降りやすい
god, son.
So it becomes easier
Damn,
to throw.
son.
あとは
What?
投げですね。
No, bro,
Jaga
no,
sprint
no, no,
to
no,
take
no,
it
no,
to
son.
He's
What are you
only-
doing to Tekken,
Also
son?
throwing into
Yo,
the
that's
wall, you
messed
can follow
up,
with the
bro.
Jaguar sprint.
My man said them joints home when he's in heat. He said when them joints in heat, that shit home.
人気だな。
はい。かなりまあプロレスライクな投げ技だったり
My man said no
投
stepping.
げとかが強くなったりしているのと、
Yeah, the giant
まあ
swing and the
新
instant shot
技
and
もジャ
wizard
ガースプリ
home
ン
in
トに
heat.
行きやすい技が追加されていて、まあ、機動力が増しつつ
Yeah, he's
投げも
way better
豊
now.
富に
He's
仕掛けられ
definitely
るよ
way
うになっ
better.
ています代わりに
So I don't see how anybody could complain
So
about him
basically,
now.
his throw game is improved. Jaguar sprint, many transitions.
Yeah, Jaguar
that,
sprint got improved and
that,
his throw game got
stance
improved.
where you receive your opponent's
So he's,
attacks
like,
and
way
then
stronger
go in
now.
that stance has been weakened.
あ
The
と
only thing that got
せっかくなの
nerfed
で
was
もう一個だけ見せたいのが
the muscle shit. That's about it.
まあ、シーズン2からこれ全キャラクターなんですけども、投げを仕掛
Yeah,
け
there's
た
too much
側が
broken
相手に
stuff.
投げを抜けられた場合、投げ抜けダメージが相手に入るようになっています。
Oh.
抜けられるとダメージが入るってことですか？
金の相手にダメージ。金
まあ、ジンの体力見ててください。
Look at Jin's life gauge.
こういった感じで回復可能。
Oh,
投げを仕掛け
that's
た側が
messed
相手のカードを
up,
読
bro.
み勝って投げを
When
仕
he
掛
broke
け
the
て
throw,
る
he
ので
lost energy.
なるほど。
回復可能体力でダメージが入る。
What?
So it does a slight damage to your opponent even if they
Yo,
they
when you break the
throw
throw, you
escape,
lose damage.
but it's recoverable damage.
But it's still it's recoverable
これが
damage. That's still
シーズン
crazy though.
2全体の、調整に関わる変更ですね。
That means he could just keep throwing you. If you
Not
keep
just
breaking
King,
it, you
but,
keep losing
all
damage.
characters.
Yeah, that shit is
以上
OD.
ですかね
あれ、
どうでしょう。
あとワンキャラいく？
いきますよ。
何がいい？
なんかスティーブって言ってるやつ多いな。
スティーブはね、ちょっとね
持ってきてないでしょ
ごめんなさいね、もう徹夜で用意したけど、スティーブはもう、
レイナがあるか。
レイのさっき対戦で見せたから、
そうか。
Lee.
ジン。
まあ、ジンとか、
吉光。
ジン、吉光、ジン、吉光ありますが、
吉光行こうよ。
Nah,
吉
Lee.
光あります
Let's do 吉光。
吉光は使ってる人は少ないけど、使われてる側の視点も。
Oh, they didn't show Yoshimitsu?
人気なんだな。
まあ吉光はですね、まあなんだろう、もともとシーズンかなり強かったので、主に2点弱体化が入っていて、
It was quite strong.
はい。
There's
The
two major
funniest
areas
shit
where he
was
was
that they
nerfed.
told a
まあ
Yoshi
用
player
途
on
を使っ
Twitter
た
that he's gonna be homeless
各
after
種
season
攻
2.
撃の
That
ダ
shit
メー
had
ジ
me
と体力
dying.
回復量が減ったっていう
They say,
の
yo,
が
you
一つ
about to
So
be
less
homeless after
damage
season
and
2.
less health recovered when using the sword.
なんで吉光がコンボを決めてるとなぜかものすごい体力が回復していってた
So
と思うん
less
ですけ
damage
ど
and
そ
less
れが
recovery health.
かなり回復しないようになって
You
ます
might have had the image that just doing a combo gave Yoshi back so much health, and that's been adjusted.
あと皆さん気になって
Yeah,
る
I'm not gonna say the Yoshi
Yoshimitsu
player's
Blade
name, but they said that he's gonna be
なん
homeless
ですけど
after season 2. That
硬直が伸びて
shit
ま
had
す
me dying.
And longer recovery on the flash now.
はい、硬直が5フレーム伸びたので、まあ、反撃は、シーズン1よりしやすくなっています。
So it's easier for opponents to counter on a whiffed flash.
Also, if he whiff his flash, they need to nerf the poison breath. The poison breath is
その
broken
代
on
わり
whiff.
に、まあ、神話地雷刃ですね、吉光のこの下と両パンチ
Yo, my
で
man,
地雷
Dark
刃
Tower Knight, you're
こ
the
こは
only
結構
person that will say that.
この技を
You should be happy that you don't say that in public. Like if you said that in public, the whole Tekken community would throw acid pies at you.
こうですね
Yo, this dude Dark Tower Knight on Twitch, guys, literally said
He's
that
had a
if
few
Yoshi
power-ups,
got
though.
buffed, it would be cool. You hear this guy?
This new move.
Don't say that in public,
up
bro.
forward,
Please don't
left
say
punch,
that in
left punch,
public.
now goes
People
into
will
full.
literally throw
Jiraiya
broccoli,
will
bananas,
kill him,
carrots
so
at
no.
you. People will probably throw mayonnaise and tartar
こ
sauce
れ
at
カウ
you.
ンターに
Please
も
don't
来ま
say
したよ
that.
ね
It
Don't
launched
say
on
that,
counter.
bro. You
はい
say it in
カウンター
public,
で浮くよう
yeah,
な
they're gonna throw apple
地
at
雷刃
you.
からの
Don't say that
両
on
パンチ
Twitter.
カウンターにしてコン
On
ボして
Twitter, they're gonna
So
crucify
four
your
punches
ass.
during flee now goes into combo.
On Twitter, they're gonna cook you. You're gonna get super cooked on
あと
Twitter.
は
あれ侍方だっけ
Oh, no chip damage. Good.
くるってやつ。
うん
あれなんか階段。
ああそうこれねそうだヒート発動技どれ例えばこれしゃがみ帰着で吉光悪さできるんじゃないかなと思うんですけど
So people are kind of wondering what would happen with Yoshimitsu now that you can go crouching
地
after
雷刃かな
the
り
engager.
出せるまでの
Damn, that's
タイ
mad
ミ
good
ング
though.
を
That's
出せ
cheap.
ないと出せない
That's what I was
先行
worried
力
about.
効かないの
That you
で
could go into crouch and then
But
do
for this
instant
move,
sorcery.
it's one where
こんな感
input
じ今
buffering is
入れ
not
てますけど
available, so that you can't just easily
Oh,
reach your opponent with
okay.
a samurai cutter after
待って
that.
からじゃない
So
とい
yeah,
けない
you can't buffer into the
You have to
unblockable.
wait for recovery.
Okay, so yeah, for Yoshi that doesn't work. Yeah, for Yoshi that don't work.
はいまあっていうところが
Yeah,
ま
it
あ
doesn't work. So
いろい
he's
ろあるん
kind
ですけ
of
ど
it doesn't benefit him
地
good.
雷刃が強くなってる代わりに、まあ、ブレードだったり体力の回復量とかが調整されて、まあ、バランスを取られて
You said I got
So, you know, obviously
450
he has
viewers.
some
Where?
cool new stuff,
Where
but,
do I got
some of the
450
things that really
viewers
stood
at?
out, like health recovery in Blade, Flash, were adjusted. もう時間だな。いろんな。
ねいろいろね用意したんだけどちょっと
They should have showed Lee Chalan, bro.
原さん今日有給でいつまでもできるか。
まあでも別に出勤にしてもいいし
Yeah, he could, but he can't do the unblockable thing though. That's what they said. You gotta wait till the animation is full, so that's good.
最後じゃない
これラストこれ
Time
本
for
当
one.
人口の
This is
人
really the
ファ
last
イナル
one.
ファイナルラストですか、
はい
We'll do Jin because he's had quite a bit of changes
あのさ
too.
投げ
ゴールデンファイナルラストですよこれ。
投げ抜けダメージって回復可能ダメージだからあれで KO になんない
なりません
ならないです
言い忘れました
ここは今までのルールと一緒だから大丈夫ですよ
So
回
the
復可能なんで
throw escape damage is recovery. So obviously you're not going to KO someone with that.
Yeah, this is the last one, Jin. For you guys that love
はい
Jin.
ジンはですね、まあ、ジンもすごい強かったので、まあ、特に小技が強かったので小技が軒並みちょっとまあ弱体化が入ってます
So Jin was quite strong. So a lot of his really useful pokes have been toned down a bit.
例えば代表的な逆アンツあるけどこれマイナス9だったり
Yeah,
マイナ
minus
ス
10,
So
2 and
minus
4.
9 is now minus 10.
Yeah, 2 and 4 is punishable now, chat. That's a W.
2RP この下段これのカウンターが
Oh, they nerfed that. That shit's slow now. 22 frames?
コンボいけなくなりました
So you can't go to a combo anymore in
で
this.
かい
Oh, it doesn't combo counter hit no more. That's a
こ
W.
の
No more counter hit down 2. It looks
これも
slower
マイナス
too.
10になってて確定反撃いけるようになって
Up forward RP is now
Oh,
minus
unsafe now?
12.
Forward 2 is
Wow.
unsafe now.
Ah,
Let's
10,
get
uh,
it.
10.
まあその代わりに斬新だったり踏み込みステップヒート状態などの要素を強化してます
That said, he does have some cool new stuff. from
you can do running
Zanshin
three into
and
stance now?
also
スラッ
from
シュ
his
キッ
step
ク
in.
から前を入れとくことで斬新に行けたり
That's
so
good.
after the slash, you can hold forward to go into Zanshin.
They should give us like a season 2 character trailer,
まあこ
right?
の 3RK が発生が速くなってます
The while crouching down forward right kick has a bit more reach now,
It has more reach now. They buffed it.
24か5だったのが21になってます
and its startup is from it was 24 now 21.
Oh, they made that shit faster, so he got a
これ
feast
も
crouch mix up
24か
now.
5だったのが21に速くなってるので
This one
枝
as
の使い
well
勝手が良くなりました
was 24 now down to 21. So
Oh, they made his
his
they made
lows
his
are a
shit
bit better.
faster.
Uh,
So he's like nerf buff.
besides down 2.
They nerf buff then.
あとは
So gym players gotta use their heads a little bit more. That's good that you have to be more solid with him, because
あと
gym players
ヒッ
just
ト
play
状
with
態
their
です
meat
ね
out.
ヒット状態で、まあ、前々両
The
パン
hell
チ
is
っていうのが
that?
追加されて
During heat, he has forward both punches.
ちょっと待ってくださいね
Not this one, the flying one.
The hell is that? He going to
The one where he
dash
kind
after that?
of
What the hell is
spins.
that? Well, that's new.
ここから
It's plus.
構えに行けるようになってます
And then go into
They can do hell sweep. What the
the
hell? Oh,
stance.
that's a mix up. Oh, you got new 50-50s now.
難しい
いや今のでもう違うのやろうかなと思って
Yeah, he got morning crow now.
かっこいいね、相変わらず。
あとは
Any news on Lee? Nah, they ain't show nothing on Lee, bro. I figured though, Lee's not so. Lee Chalon is not very popular, chat. No Lee Chalon stuff. I wish Lee had stuff, but yeah, he's not
7
very
身中のこの
popular.
RP が切りもみが追加されてましてこんな感じで切りもみ
Yeah, he got morning
See,
crow. That's what it's called, right?
During Zanshin, right punch goes into the strong tailspin now.
なので、はい
ヒート中のみだよね。
いやこれは普通にいけますねちょっと
構えからであれば。
こんな感じでコンボができたりします
So you can see it leads to different combo routes.
You said they buffed every character. We don't know
こう
that
いう感
yet.
じでまあ結構まあ
King
他にも
is
いろいろ入ってる
definitely
んですけど
King is definitely gonna be top 5 in this game though.
まあ
In this
ジン
season,
もまあ弱く小技は弱くなりつつも
yeah, he's for sure gonna
ま
be
あその
top
デビル
5.
パワーを使ったり
Yeah, King is
いろんな
definitely top 5, man.
斬
That's a
新
lot
含
of
めた
buffs.
展開が
He was
作れる
already
ように
close to
なって
being a top 10
まあシーズン
character.
1より
Now he's gonna be even like more cheap now. Like it's really crazy how good they made
So a
him.
lot of his useful pokes.
But yeah,
and
King is
convenient stuff
definitely
was nerfed,
top
but,
top 5.
Some of his powers from stances and things have made a little bit more fun.
Oh, you got tailspin now.
総じ
Stuff.
て言う
Yeah.
と、ナーフがあっても
She looks better. I don't know if she's gonna be top tier though, but she looks better.
そうですね、
ですかね。
まあこういう切りもみも追加されてて、まあ、かなり
Shared the response to your tweet.
はい。
What
so
tweet
although
was
he's been
that?
nerfed, you can tell there's some fun new stuff to try out.
はいという感じでちょっとたくさん持ってきましたがなかなか紹介できずすいませんがあと1週間後なので
はい、もう
しばらく
ますから。
まあ
Oh,
そう
word, that was you?
Sorry we could only get to a few characters today, but 1 week later you're going to have access to it yourself. So
Right.
we hope you'll
He was original tweet
それまでぜひ
hyping me up. Oh, thank you. I
マッチ
appreciate that.
リセットがありますんで。
I appreciate
大
that.
変
Thank you,
リセットあり
man.
ますので
はい
はい、自身の最高段
Lee
位を
buffs yet? Nah, they ain't show
更
nothing
新
with
してい
Lee,
ただい
bro.
てシーズン2に備えていただければなと思います。
落ちた状態でシーズン2迎えても行ったところまでの
But King
僕は
King is definitely gonna be top tier. Oscar looks better. Anna looks
So I was
broken.
just mentioning, continue playing ranked up because even if you end up, at a lower rank than you were previously, the end of the
getting
season
penalized
will
for
get your
throw
highest
breaking
rank
is crazy.
achieved. So you shouldn't worry about it. Try your best.
Jin actually looks really cool. Yeah, he looks a little bit. You know, I'm not really a Jin fan, but he looks like more fun to play.
はい、じゃあ
カレーというバフ
He looks like there's more stuff
最
to
後に
it.
ワントピックスだけ。We have
ワン
one
ト
more.
ピックス
One more topic.
じゃあスライドの方に。
One more topic.
はい。4月1日に、シーズン2の、パスが
So next stage is in
発売に
summer, and then the
なります。
characters in summer.
でシーズン2で
Then
は、
autumn, winter,
6つの DLC が登場予定でございます。
So going to the past, which is going to be going on sale April 1st.
This is coming out like this week,
but
season 2. Why they don't
There-
just give
these
us
are the
patch
contents
notes,
we're
right?
looking at for the past so far.
はい。で パスを買っていただくと、各コンテンツが72時間すべて、早期アクセスができるようになりますので、いち早く、触ってみたいよという方はぜひ4月1日に、パスをお買い求めください。
3月末
Damn, bro, you missed the whole Tekken
So,
talk. That's an L popper
For those
check.
of you
That's
who
an
have
L.
access to the pass, that gives you 72 hours early access to these characters when they're released. So that's April 1st or the 31st of March.
Yeah, it's definitely. I hope Lee gets some sauce,
で
man.
前回のトークライブ
Yeah, I
の
hope Lee
時に
gets
です
some
ね
sauce and he's not boring.
この先の、
The new original Tekken character will
はい
rejoin
ハテナ
the
になっている部
roster
分の
after summer.
情報を一つだけ発表しました。でそれが何かというと、夏以降の、残り3キャラクターの中の一つが
I know Majin is gonna be happy though. That
Tekken の
King
オリジ
stuff
ナルの
looked
新
real
キャラクタ
crazy,
ー
man.
ですよという
I didn't
話
think
は
they would buff
させてい
King
ただきました。
honestly, because
And
people
so,
complain about King a
in
lot.
the previous talk live, we did
So
go
I didn't
through
think
that
King
these
would be a
characters,
character
when
that
they're
they actually
released,
fixed.
summer, etc. And that also one of these
Yeah, but
characters
King
is a
game
brand new
buff like that
Tekken
is
original
wild,
character
bro.
that we've never seen before.
はい、で、そこから、いろんな反響というかフィードバックをい
Yeah,
た
I
だ
don't
き
know
ま
what I
して
feel about King game buff. That's wild.
で、我々も、今後どうやって発表していこうかっていうのを、はい、検討はしたんですが
He probably didn't know Tekken talk
結
was
論から
today.
言うと
That's probably what it is.
まあ俺が
そうですね原田さんから言って
I appreciate everybody super chatting,
So,
becoming
you know, I know
members,
this is a point of
subbing on
discussion
Twitch.
that
I appreciate everybody. Thank you
people
for the
are, you know,
support.
looking at, and Faraz is going to be giving us a little bit more information up to date.
はい意見はまだ厳密に言うといつでも募集中なので、意見は言い続けてほしいんですけど、前回のリキャップからいくともともとファンに直接って意味でいろんなイベントで一つずつ発表していくっていうのは、鉄拳が割
Rand,
と
man,
先
you
行
ain't
して
say what you
作
thought
った
about the
形で
Safina stuff.
コミュニティの人にもすごく受け入れられてたんですけど、コロナ禍以降ですね、割と早めに発表してほしい、全部出してほしいって意見も増えてきて、今、
We still buff nerfing way more than they nerfing. I don't know, man. It doesn't seem like too much stuff.
So Faraz just mentioned that up until now we've had the method in which we would kind of announce them, a little bit at a time, giving them a very dramatic unveiling at various events, and many people who have been with the franchise for a long time really enjoyed that. That said, we do realize there is the opinion of many people who want to just know the names straight up right away, and that change seems especially prevalent, post-COVID, from COVID and on.
でもちろんマイケルの方もマイケルの個人のツイッターでアンケートを取ったりしたらサーベイでは割と全部発表してほしいのが多くて、ただあれ
King?
母数
Yeah,
の
King is
問題
OD.
と選
King
択肢
buffs
実は
are
上
OD.
下変える時
Yeah,
は
margins
実は
gonna be
結構
open
変わ
when
っ
he
たり
sees
する
that.
この辺俺ちょっと統計は私非常に詳しいのでそうなんですよ、一つの
Twitter で
そう
登
ですね
録してる人も
俺がやって順番変えたりするとまた変わったりす
Yeah,
る
I think they should just announce all the characters.
あ
So
る程度他にもいろんな
So,
取り方
they
してくれ
could,
るので均衡
you could know what we're paying for. You said what I think about the King buffs? That shit is
全
crazy.
部発表してるのが
That's
増えてきて
crazy.
いるっていう事実は
Yeah, he definitely, because he was already like
the opinion
top
on this is
15.
split,
He was
and
already like
depending on
top
how you
15,
ask,
top 10.
like
He's
you
definitely
mentioned,
top
my
5 now.
personal,
He's definitely top
X
10, top
account,
5 for sure.
I did a poll where I kind of messed up on the options.
Yeah,
on
King
which
game
one was
buffs is
displayed
crazy.
first, and that kind of,
There's somebody
creates a
out there
different
that was saying
impression
King was
depending
whack.
on,
I don't know who it
how
was,
you
but there
lay
was
out the
somebody that
survey
said that
itself.
King
I did
needed
it quite
buffs.
quickly after
So
the
if King
talk
is
live.
getting buffs, bro,
He
Lee
said
Chalan
depending on
definitely
if he
needs
did
a
on
lot of
his,
buffs now.
X with a
Because there's no
different,
way that
layout,
King will
might
get as
change
much
the-
buffs as
the
he did
details.
and
then
only got
also,
one nerf and
X
Lee
is just
gets
one
nothing.
barometer
That
where
will actually
we're
be
trying
crazy
to
work.
Gauge,
So
the
I think
opinions of
King game
everyone as
buff
a
is a
whole.
good
So this is
shot
not like,
for Lee getting
we're not
really
listening.
buffed.
It's just we're trying to get a broad sampling.
Like if
of
King
the
got
audience.
buff, Lee's supposed to
言
get
う
a
わ
lot
け
of
じゃなく
buffs
て
too.
説明
That's just what I
事項
think.
でちなみに非公開のものを確かに買えないよなって思ってる人は
That
増
shit
え
is
てきてい
crazy,
る
bro.
のでおっ
For
しゃる
him
通
to
り
get
なん
all
ですけ
that
ど
buffs and he was
さっきから
already
何回
OD
も言ってるよう
and
に
doing well in
前までは
tournaments
そうじゃ
and
なかった
shit.
です
そうですね
あえて
What if Lee got
なんで
nothing?
する
There's
んだ
somebody
なん
at
でネタ
Namco
バ
that
レす
hate
るん
Lee.
だ楽しみなくなるから言うなの方が圧倒的に多かった
There's
ん
somebody
で
that
す
hates Lee
だから今
because he's still
これ
gonna
変
be
わっ
like
た
a bad
変
character.
わってきたねという説明をしてるだけですというわけでちょっとやり方を今今回は急遽 少し
They
変
should
えた
just
部
release the
分を
patch
出
notes
して
and stop messing
今後
around.
どうするか
The
また
shit
今
gonna come out like in a
検討
week,
中なんですけど
right?
ちょっと今日情報があります
So he's just he's saying that he's not trying to.
I
brush
don't
off
got
the
my
opinions
hopes up
of
at
those
all,
who
bro.
voted in
Lee,
that way.
every Tekken
We
patch from Tekken 7
definitely
and
realize
up,
that there is a
Lee has
change
gotten nothing
in
but
opinions,
nonsense. He's literally
overall.
he's literally
He's just
gotten
trying
nothing
to
but
explain,
bullshit.
like, the insight into this
He said
decision.
Lee not getting no
And we
buffs.
do have
That
a
don't
little bit
matter.
to
I'm
talk
still gonna
about
cook
today,
everybody, so it really don't matter if
as
he
a
gets
result
buffs or
of
not.
that.
To be
はい、というわ
rude.
けで、
If he don't get buffs, I'm
はい
still
じゃあ
getting
行きましょ
max
うか
rank points. You
はい
heard? So to me, it don't really matter.
はい、と
But
いう
if
わ
he
け
gets
で、
buffed, it's
これ
gonna
よく
be a
見て
real
もらう
rap
と
for
分
all
か
of
るん
y'all
ですけど
anyway.
結
So it's
構
all
実は
good, man.
割
It's
と
all good.
増えてきてる意見で一番多かったのは
Oh, they
リター
announced
ニング
something.
キャラクタ
A
ーなんでいわゆ
Pac-Man
る
stage.
復活キャラですよね
はい
復活キャラなのか新キャラなのか
Wow, they
ゲ
actually
スト
showed
な
some
の
the
か
Pac-Man
そう
stage.
このなんか結構折衷案じゃないですけどこれ意外と多かったんですよコメントではそれがわからないっていうのが
So okay, two returning characters, a new challenger in the stage.
そうだね他はトレ
Okay,
ー
so
ラー
they
見たり
said
して
something.
楽しみたいから
Two new
っていう
returning
まあファンの
characters.
方
A
も
new
迷ってる人も多いのでそういう意味で言うと
So
そこ
a
は教えて
Pac-Man
ほしいってことだったんでこれ色のカラーのヒントとともに
Yeah, no guest character.
そうこれ色がヒントになって
そうですね復活キャラなのか
Actually, wait,
オ
guys.
リジナル新キャラなのかゲストなの
Returning
か
character
こう分
could
かる
be
よ
a
うにしま
guest
した
character.
はい
It could be
And so
Akuma
we made
Geese
some
again.
changes to this slide so you can see what's coming with a higher degree of fidelity. One of the things that was interesting when we were asking people's opinion on this matter was, whether you like the traditional route we've taken or if you want to know all of them at the same time. Outside of that, the people who said that they would like to know at least whether it's a returning character or not was actually quite a lot. So we decided to try to add that aspect to the slide. Also,
It
you
could
notice the
it could be
coloring of
Geese,
this, might give
Akuma,
you some hints
Noctis.
as
It could be
well.
anybody.
でステージに関してはもうほぼ出ちゃってるんですけど
パックマン45周年の
そうですね
New
45
challenger? Nah, they said that's a
完
brand
全
new
新
Tekken character.
かなり実は凝ったステージ
そうですね
で
ギミック盛りだくさんですね
BGM 結構頑張りました
BGM
で
はい
ギミック頑張りました
い
なんで結構楽しみなステージになるかなと思い
そうですね
ます
はい
And so you can see the stage is made pretty much public, right? So something based on the 45th anniversary of Pac-Man. It's not a rework of anything from the past. It's brand new. The soundtrack to it is actually pretty bomb. And then it also has some interesting stage gimmicks to it as well. So we hope you look forward to
So a
that.
Pac-Man
はい
stage.
でまあ
Cool.
コメントを見てるとまあこれ今回ね初めてフィードバック見たんで
I like Pac-Man. I don't mind that. I
割
think,
と
I think Pac-Man is cool.
この現状はこの折衷案は割と好評ですね、なんかこれぐらいでいいんだよっていう意見の方がなんかちゃんと今精査してないですけど多くは感じますね。
Interesting to see the comments. People kind of like this way of approaching it because it's not showing everything at once, but and still, trying to keep that method of all the cool reveals, but at the same time giving people a little bit more clarity before they buy the pass.
なんでよりディティールはもう見えてきたと思いますので、あとはトレーラーを楽しみだったりもしくは
イベントごとに
It would be so
イ
whack.
ベントごとにまた
If it was Geese, it
トレ
wouldn't
ー
be
ラーが
whack.
公開されそして
そうですね。
情報も少し
I play
ず
Geese
つ
with some
流れ
heat
てい
meter.
て
That shit would be
感
fire.
じでできるだけ早いタイミングで
I definitely
で
play
い
Geese
ける
with
ようには
heat.
したいなと思っ
Hit
てるん
people
で
with
す
the
が
double rip hook and down for ones, down for two,
Ew,
jab,
yo,
jab,
shit.
jab, DF1,
Close,
back
man.
3-2, down for 2, 4,
So
4.
that said, hopefully you've got a little bit more detail from this, and we'll be trying to provide the biggest reveals we can at some shows moving forward. That said, we'll try to announce these characters individually as soon as we can, as soon as everything's ready. Quicker, hopefully, than in the past. So
Season
we'll try
2
our best
drops
with that.
April
なるほ
1st,
どこれ
so
面
like
白いですね。
in a week.
割と
In a
日
week,
本の
man.
人も海外の人もこの色を見て、豪気
Oh, he's saying Akuma, yeah? He's saying
豪
Gorky, Gorky. You heard him?
ちょっとそこは文字を読んでほしいんだけ
You
ど
heard him? He said
確かに
Gorky, Gorky. That's
確かに
Akuma.
復活キャラってとも言えなくもない言えなくもないんだよねセブンにいたからでもあれは
My man said Gorky, Gorky. I know
当たり前ですけ
Japanese.
ど予想他者様
That man said
他者様
Akuma.
の、キャラクターさんゲスト
そんな
ゲスト
そんなこと書かないです
はい、ゲスト様
恐れ多
なので
くてそんなこと書けない
そんな風に僕らが扱うのは社会的常識として良くないので
豪気
そうではないです明言しておきます豪気じゃないですだから
Some people are saying it's
Gorky さんじゃない
Akuma because he would technically be returning, but that's not correct. It'd be kind of rude to the original licensor to call it returning character, meaning RIP kind of. So it's not Akuma. It's one of ours.
Oh, it's not
です
Akuma?
ので
Okay.
まだこれで終わりだよって意味ではなくて意見は募集してますのとあとは またね、コンボブレーカーとかでもね、もうちょっと情報出せるかもしれ
まあ
ない。
次大
He said
きいイベン
upload
ト
it
で
on
言うと
YouTube.
エボ
All my
ジャ
YouTube
パンと
streams,
コンボブレ
you
ーカ
can
ー
rewatch
4ぐらい
them.
が、
そうですね。
まあ、過去の実績を見ても、そのあたりに何
This
かあ
is
るんじゃ
gonna
ない
be
かな
up
と
on YouTube once the
ある
stream
のかないの
ends.
かわか
So
らないですが、
anybody that wants to watch the whole thing, just rewatch it on my YouTube. It's
なる
up
ほど
there.
バイオレットか。
なるほど。
ちょっとね、バイオレットは怒るでしょ、みんな。
怒られるんじゃないかな。
みんな、それはいくらなんでも手抜きだとか言うでしょ。
That's true, Micro Evolve.
Violet, no.
また
The GOAT Micro
You guys would
Evolve.
destroy us.
ごめん、バイオレットではない。
Micro
あ
Evolve.
と
もっとお金かけてやりますはい
AKA
ちゃんと。
Atlia
But we
Micro.
were saying that the next timings to look out for, perhaps we've got Evo Japan coming up. We've got Combo Breaker, some of the big events that we've done things in the past. So we hope you'll be tuning in around that timing because there might be something for you all.
はい、先ほどもお話ししましたが、これが4月
Oh, he
1日、
probably is, man. That's
PDT
too
は
bad,
3
man.
月31日に、
You heard?
シーズン2キャラクターのステージパスが発
Would you
売
play
いたし
Moku
ます。
Jin? Nah, I'm good.
Again, just to recap, season 2, 6 DLCs and the releases on
I
April
just want to
1st,
play
March
Lee
31st
Chao
for
Lan.
PDT.
で、
You
これ
heard?
1個だけ間違えちゃいけない
Lee
のが、
Chao Lan.
このパ
That's
ス
my
が
man's
発売
right
され
there.
る、
Called it up.
タイミン
So
グ
get, set it
に
so.
シーズン2のアップデートがかかるんですけど、
Lee
案
Chao
の
Lan. Alright?
4月1日からプレイしたい場合は、
Wins.
このパスを買っていただくことになりますので、そこははい、
アーリーアクセスってことね。
はい、
I said Lee Chao Lan
これが Early Access
wins.
はい。
Yo.
This is the early access
Alright.
timing that's listed here. So if you want to play at that time, that's actually 72 hours.
How's
ahead.
it going, GM? I have to say, your Lee is very good. I have been
Hi.
trying to
Pass
master
will
Lee ever since
cover
Tekken
the
Tag
place
1
with the
tournament.
power.
I haven't been
Yeah,
able to master him like you.
Hi.
Fair
Hi.
fair play to you.
Those
Thank you,
who,
Mr.
just
Solidus. I
want
appreciate
to
that.
play,
Arigato aimashita, you
the
heard?
character without the
Thank you
pass
very
itself,
much. Thank
would
you
be,
and thank you.
on
You said
April
Kenshiro? I
3rd
wish,
and
bro.
4th.
I will.
はい。
お値段
That would be my main character,
ちょっと国に
son.
よって違うので、
あー
別
そう
途
Umairo
X の方で
Shinderu, you
皆さん
heard?
X で
Ah, ta ta ta. What? Ta?
はい
In your
So
face?
price and all that is different depending on region, so please check our socials for that.
はい。そし
You
て、
said I'm gonna drop Lee for a while? Yeah, I think Lee gonna be thrown in the toilet, honestly, if they announce
あ、
Kenshiro.
ないです。はい。
That's gonna
Yeah,
be
so
my
it's
new
safe to say
main.
it's not going to be like, a lot more expensive like everything else in the world at the
我
moment.
々の給料は
That's gonna be my new main.
はい。
私ね
Grata's saying
まあ、むしろ減少傾向に
our salary has
Ah
So-
ta ta ta.
It's
What
in
ta?
phase.
You know what I'm saying?
スタグフレーションですね。
All
儲
day.
かってんだけどな。
All
で、
day.
もう一
Umairo
個キャラクターパスというも
Shinderu.
のもあり
Nani?
ます。
Nani?
So also there's a character pass.
Damn.
で、
Man,
こ
OD.
れは
Ah,、
ステージがない
ta.
キャラクターのみ、キャラクターだけ興味あるよ
What
っていう方は、
Alright.
このパスを買っていただくこともできます。
Fire.
This is compared to what we just showed you was
Fire,
you just want
son.
the characters, meaning
What y'all
without
know
the
about
stages.
that?
This is what you can get to just have the characters.
はい。なので、シーズン2、
Season 2だこれでしょ。
シーズン
Samudo
2
Manamitsu. Yo, I used to have
Something like
Japanese and
that.
Korean players talk to me. I ain't know nothing they say besides
Also,
Fighting
this gets
GM.
early access
They used to be
as
like,
well. So
what
you
about
can
Shirudo?
choose
Fighting
the one with the
GM の
stages
コレク
or
ション
the one with just
ベリ
the
ー
characters.
スランダ
Both
ボ
will
デ
do
ド
early access.
GM どこど GM の Fighting
そして
GM はリチャラ
シーズン1も
ンストロング
新しい
GM
パスを
ササ
発売いたしま
I
す。
used to be like,
シーズン
damn,
1で
thank
発売済み
you.
の
I only
メダル
understood
のコ
a
ンテン
few
ツ
strong in GM. That's all I
プラ
heard.
ス
Now I ain't
カスタマイ
understand
ズアイテ
nothing
ム
else.
を一まとめに
I
し
just
た
understood that,
シーズン1キ
and
ャラク
that's
ターの
it.
ステージ
You
パス
heard?
というものを発売いたします。
Dead ass.
Also, this brand new.
All
I
day.
assume most everyone watching the stream already has the game and the first season characters. But
He
this
said
is
they
brand
put
new,
in Dio?
pass
Nah, I'm
for
good
people
on
who
that.
don't yet, which includes the
I'm good on
characters, the
Dio.
stages, and some customization.
Even though
items
Dio
as
is
well.
cool,
はい
too
で
much.
まあ
Dio
販売中の、デラックスエディションアッ
Dio
プグレードパック
Blando.
と
Nah, that shouldn't be too
パックに
heavy.
関しては
It's a new challenger.
シーズン1中で、
Dio Blando.
販売終了
Nah, that's too
と
much,
なっており
right?
ますので、こちらのパス
You
を
need the voice. You know how he
買
talks.
っていただく
Hold
よ
on.
うになります。
And so the deluxe and the ultimate upgrades that were available for season 1.
You know how he
will
talks,
be
man. That
ending
voice
with
is too
season
hand,
1.
bro.
So this will be the new
Yo, look at that
pass
season 1 pass, bro.
はい
Look how
そ
whack
し
that
て、キ
shit
ャラク
is.
ターパス
Eddie,
シーズン
Lydia,
1の
Heihachi,
キャ
and
ラクターパスがあ
Clive.
ります
That's a whack
Also,
season
there's a
1,
season
bro.
1 character pass, character only pass.
Yeah,
はい
that character
こちら
only.
も
That's a whack roster for season
まあ
1.
シーズン1キャラクター4体のみを、含むパスも、4月1日から発売予定です。
So just the 4
Hopefully,
characters,
Jeff Slater is the
that were in
current
season
champ.
1.
Hi.
And
Jeff
also
Slater.
available at the same timing as April 1st. PDT is March 31st.
はい。で、すでに鉄拳8を、お持ちの方には、あまり関係のない話になるんですが、
Damn, the
ゲ
Ultimate
ーム本
Edition,
編に、
$200.
今お話しした
Damn.
パスをバンドルした、 新しいエディションも、4月1日から
Oh, so I'm guessing I get the
Also, for anyone watching who might not have the base game yet, there's various bundles that will be.
do I got the
made available.
Ultimate Edition? I don't even know if I got the
1つ
Ultimate. I
目が
think
ア
I
ルティメットエ
do.
ディション、これが、シーズン2とシーズン1の、キャラクター&ステージパスがバンドルした、ゲーム本編、SKU になります。
There's a Ultimate Edition that includes all the stages from Season 1, all the characters from both Season 1 and Season 2, and stages for Season 2 as well. Plus, you get that 72-hour early access.
はい、そして、シーズン1、シーズン2のキャラクターパスをバンドルした、デラックスエディションというものがあります。
So there's also the base game and then Season 1 and 2 characters only as a bundle.
はい、そして、新たな、エディションとしてアドバンストエディションというものがありまして、これが、テッケン8のゲーム本編とエディ・レディア平八の3つの DLC がバンドルした、新しいエディションになります。
Oh, somebody donated me $10. Thank you, man. I didn't even see that. Thank you for the science guy. Tony the science guy donated $10.
かなりお得な特別価格で、
Thank you.
3つのキャラクターが
Tony the science
入手
guy.
でき
Thanks,
る
man. I appreciate
入
it. I
門エ
just
ディ
got
ション
that
的
too.
な、位置づけの、ゲーム本編バンドルになります。
So it's a
Damn, I
nice,
got some good
beginner
news,
edition,
chat.
With
The
base
first
game and those
Berserker,
three characters at an
Kanzan,
attractive price point.
I'm part of the partner program. So you know what that means, chat?
折時々
You know what that
え
means?
ー
That means
セールの方
I'm
も
gonna stream
やっていきますので、いいタイミングで皆さん
that game.
ご購入いただい
So if you
て、
wanna
あるい
see
は、
Berserker,
友達に勧めていただいて、
yeah,
ぜひ
we streaming that
盛
game.
り上がっていければなというふうに考えております。
We streaming that game.
And
I
we plan to
got
continue
yep.
doing our sales and things moving forward as well. So if you don't have the game, please look out for those timings. And also, hopefully, if you have any friends that you want to get into the game, that would be a good time to talk to them about that as well.
はい。というわけで、今日は以上でございます。お疲れ様でした。
無料分のねアップデートもたくさんあるから。
そうですね。
そこ
So
は
yeah, we've been accepted into the
Hi.
program.
As you can
That game
saw,
look
you
tough.
know, Nakatsu and his team are working on a lot of cool stuff.
It
That's
do look
free.
tough.
Some of these new additions to the game as well. So
we going in
hope
there.
you'll continue to check out the game.
はい、だから
Yeah,
価格
Meech,
は
thanks man for that donation.
ディビジョンごとにちょっと違うからツイッターで出してくれる。
Do you
そう
play
はい
Dungeon Fighter online? Nah, it looks
To
cool. I
mention,
never played it
prices
though.
are different depending on where you are, so please check our socials for all of that.
はい。
ね、そして Happy Birthday 中津と
ありがとうございます
原さんのいい有給だったのかなと。
うん今日は趣味で。
He said cut this off, OD.
So Brad is actually off today. This is just him.
You already
enjoying
had enough?
Tekken.
Nah, there's mad people in
And,
here, bro. It
happy
seems
birthday
people
to
like
Nakatsu
this
if you
joint.
guys are just
We
tuning
got
in
411
now.
people in total.
46.
That's ham.
46です
I didn't think I was that popular, bro. Thanks everybody for showing me support, man.
はい。
Twitter be making me feel like I'm a peasant.
Well,
Y'all be
もう
making me
今
feel like I'm
2時間
legendary
25分
and
配
shit.
信し
So
てます
thank
の
you
で、
guys,
もう
man.
そ
I
ろそろ
appreciate you guys.
So it's been 2.5 hours, so we think it's a good time to end that now.
そうです。ゴーストね結構割と質問多かったんだけど。
Oh, then
ゴー
about
ストも
2.5 hours? Really? That's
あ
a
そう
long
ですね
time.
今
デート
だんだん
してるんで
良くなってきてるんでまたどっかの機会で
はい。
最新版をお見せしようと思ってます
AI プログラマーのジェロームっていう結構
They're gonna show
天才
some
プログラマ
AI
ーがいるんですけ
program?
ど彼がかなり頑張ってくれてるので。
Yeah, well, thank you,
良くなり
man.
ます
The support is
どんどん良く
crazy.
なります
Be sure to
So
subscribe, all you
Jerome,
guys, bro.
our,
Be sure to
genius
subscribe,
AI
man.
programmers
We close to
continually
14K
are working on
subscribers,
improvements with
bro.
Ghost,
So thank you
hopefully
for
we can
everybody on
show you
YouTube
that
for
at a
subbing.
separate instance.
And also follow me on Twitch, man. On Twitch, we
Yeah.
get it in too, man.
じゃあ次は
We got over 14K followers on Twitch too. Nah, they ain't show the DLC price. It's probably like 40
我
bucks.
々も現地におりますので、オジャパンを
So
ご支援
check
いた
that
だ
out
く
and
方はぜ
please,
ひ、
if y'all could,
おそらくシーズン
check out my
2で
Roblox. Just play it for 15 minutes and that's it. I'm gonna put the link right
So it should
here.
be quite exciting kicking off season 2 when we see everyone at EVO Japan. So I hope you'll turn in.
そうですねかなりチューニングチームも本当に全力で頑張ってくれて、
うん
大きく変わって面白くなってますのでぜひご期待ください
The Balancing team has actually done a lot of cool stuff.
You said
for
it's
this
Tekken
coming
talk? It wasn't
season,
that bad,
so,
man. They
it
showed
should
us a
be
lot of new
fun
stuff. I think
to
this
see what's
Tekken
been done
talk,
with your
no,
individual
like
characters. We hope you'll
this
check it out.
Tekken talk was the
何
best
回も
Tekken
言うんです
talk
けど
I've
パ
seen.
ッチノートはアップ
Yeah,
デ
this
ート
second
デ
talk
ータ
was
の
the best
配
one I've
信
seen.
直前に公開します
実機見ながら見れる。
実機と遊
This
び
is
ながら
definitely the
はい
best Tekken
No
talk.
patch notes until the new release drops, so that you have both of them in your hands at the same time.
Oh, so no
Hi.
patch notes. Wow, we gotta wait till the shit releases for patch notes. That's OD.
ナフドハルダを今後ずっと出
Damn,
し
we
てほ
gotta
しい
wait
って
till
いう
it
意見も
comes
待
out
って
for
ますんで。
patch notes.
待って
はい
ます
復刻してほしけれ
Also,
ば
That's crazy.
そうなったら
nerfed,
そうします
nerfed
だんだん
Rada,
ラフ
please
ド
let
の
us
時間が伸びてきます
そうそう最終的には俺はいなくなるっていう方向で、はい、行きましょうはい
はいじゃあ今日は もう満身そうですかね。
もうだいぶデバフかかってます。
はい、わかりました。
ちょっと
じゃあ今日はこれで。
はい。またいろいろ皆さん録画を見直して。
そうですね。はい。前回の2月の配信の方もアーカイブぜひご覧くだ
They
さい
should。show at least a
So
video or
check out the
something.
current,
Right?
the not only today's broadcast, but if you missed the Tekken Talk Live from last month, there's an archive of that to check it out.
They're not gonna show a trailer at least.
では長丁場2時間